It is good to be alive on a Monday night here on the Flex Zone, Monday Night Raw, brand new week of content, big week, Night of Champions week. A lot to get into. Let's not waste any more time. It is June the 23rd. Yours truly, God's favorite host. Make sure you guys hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, hit the bell. A lot to get into. We are back. Weren't here Friday, but we were here on Sunday. We broke the Kevin Durant trade news. We were live when we were live for Game 7 of the Finals last night. Shout out to everybody who was here. Let's get things cracking. Let's get things popping with the Midwest Finest, the Reaction King himself, the one, the only, reporting from the Dungeon of the Wise Six. Brother Thoughts, what's going on, my guy? How you feeling?
What's going on, man? How you feeling?
Hey, man, every time I see you, I love to see the blue, man. How you feeling?
I'm good, man. I'm good. Can't complain. Looking forward to seeing what happens tonight. Honestly, what they're gonna do with Sami Zayn. So I'm keeping an eye on that.
What's your channel, my guy?
Hear these thoughts. You can check me out on YouTube, any other social media platforms I might be on. You can check me out there too.
Yes, sir. This next man talked to him earlier. He is the one show you gotta watch, repping that Chiefs Kingdom, Iowa's favorite son, much like the guy on your screen, the one and only Juggernaut Show. What's up, Jugs?
What is going on, guys?
I didn't know this table could break.
I still didn't know that table could break. It's good to be here tonight, for some Monday Night Raw, the go home show for Night of Champions. You guys can also check out my channel right there, the Juggernaut Show. Got some reaction videos coming out this week, so definitely stay tuned for my channel. Also got predictions for Night of Champions, so definitely go subscribe to the Juggernaut Show.
Looking forward to anything tonight, real quick?
I'm looking forward to both the semifinals of the King Queen of the Ring. I'm looking forward to that. Looking forward to what Seth Rollins has to say here, which he's starting off the show. So, and see what Sami Zayn does and all that. So I'm looking forward to this fight.
Last but not least, the man who I will be seeing and making my way to Wolf's Den for the first time. The man who's got the news and rumors, and I don't know what's going to happen, but I'm sure he's got the latest about what WWE may or may not do this week. What's going on, Wolf?
Hello. Yes, it seems like there are no changes to the plans of SmackDown and Night of Champions, and it will proceed as planned. But apparently, the orange, the Cheeto Man claims there's a ceasefire, even though one of the countries that allegedly agreed to it didn't find out until like half an hour later, at least. Actually, more than half an hour later. And then the other country has refused to say anything about it. So, and given their track record, they don't have a track record of keeping ceasefires.
What you looking forward to tonight, Wolf?
I'm excited for Cody and Jay. I think that's going to be a very good match. From what I've seen, we also have, unfortunately, old Bill on our screens. Goldberg will have an interview with Michael Cole. Seth Rollins is speaking. We are supposed to get, allegedly, Finn Balor and JD McDonough versus the New Day.
Oh, okay.
and Braun Breaker versus Penta will be good. I'm
Did
sure.
he just hand him his phone? Like, why is he giving him his phone? Like,
Who
okay.
knows? Who knows at this point?
I don't know. June, we can't put it on TV. Why do you guys
But
do that?
yeah, you guys just briefly mentioning some AEW stuff. As you guys probably saw in the group chat, Kota Ibushi is back, and he just came back on Collision with Mark Briscoe to fight Okada, and who is seemingly part of Don Callis' family actually now. Or at
Wait,
least
can you repeat
until
that? Repeat that again. Who's part of Don Callis' family?
Okada. At
Oh
least-
yeah,
longer with
actually,
the
I knew who Okada was. I thought you said Mark Briscoe for a minute. Like, wait,
No. Mark Briscoe and Kota Ibushi fought off Don Callis' family.
Oh, because
I just
Mainly
hope
Okada.
the story isn't Kenny Omega coming back at the pay-per-view. That would suck. Like, we need him back on TV. Like, come back.
Yeah, he'll come back. The show before.
Bro, thoughts? Is that T-shirt from Hot Topic?
Jesus.
This one?
Yeah.
Yep. How you know?
Yeah, because I saw that at Hot Topic. I got the Seth Rollins one from Hot Topic. I should put it on.
I think I got this before the Rumble. Yeah, I think I got this before the Rumble.
what
It
else?
was
Hey,
like
Hot Topic has
$10.
pretty good T-shirts there. They got some
Oh,
pretty
yeah.
good
I mean, I
need to get
mean, Okada being part of Don Callis' family, I don't know if it's like an actual official thing or if it's just for the feud. But Kota Ibushi returns to action on Wednesday, so
Oh, joy.
yay.
Oh, joy. Oh, joy.
Thankfully, he's not paralyzed and nearly like dead because apparently
More New
that is-
Japan talent to book. Oh, joy.
well, technically, he's not New Japan anymore. He don't like those people anymore.
Well, if I got the all-in build is just dead. It's nothing. It's very sad that this is
No,
what they're
Byron,
going
we
into their
already
biggest show of the
booked
year.
the 3 matches that are meant
Jesus
to
Christ,
be
man. You gotta do better, man.
We already booked the 3 main matches of the show, so now all the builds can be focused on those.
And now Tony Storm is wearing red. Like,
What's your background of? I always wondered, brother, thoughts like that blue and stuff like that. That's pretty dope. I like your
Yeah, it's like he's
A
in the
little-
line
like your
six.
studio.
It's a little light. Like it was like a $25 2 set of lights that I got from Amazon.
Uh-huh.
They're like just like little squares. They could just change the color of them all.
Dude, that's pretty cool.
And then this is just like plastic panels.
Oh, so yeah, because like it looks like you're in a studio or something. You got your own studio.
I'm in a walk-in closet.
Oh, okay. Is it hot in there? Is it hot in the closet?
Yep. That's why I got this right here. I'm
Got
cooking
a
right now.
little fan in
So,
there. Yeah, dude,
yeah.
it'd be hot. It'd be hot as hell here in Iowa.
I'm sweating.
What else? Apparently, there's rumors that they may consider booking Athena versus Thunder Rosa for the ROH Women's title for All In instead of.
Does anybody
ROH.
care? No,
Oh.
not at all.
Well, I mean, no. I mean, Athena at least is on the All In card, which is.
I mean,
better
that's
than-
a good thing, but like no story, or maybe there might be a story. but I don't watch
there's
Ring
a
of Honor.
story. It's just all on the non-televised show.
Man, I
It's
don't
on the
watch-
Ring of Honor, so
I don't watch
nobody's-
Ring of Honor weekly.
Yeah. So that's the point. If there's a story, nobody is watching.
Maybe I should start watching Ring of Honor. I got some ways to watch it.
But we'll see
Actually,
how it goes.
I'm not gonna
Yeah,
waste my
yeah,
time.
I'm pretty sure All In will go into Saturday night's main event. I'm booking 5 hours. I'm guessing 5 hours. I told Jugs
We'll
earlier.
see.
It will intertwine into Saturday night's main event. It will be 5 hours.
We'll see.
What is
Watching
Seth
go
Rollins going on
all
about?
the way until just before Saturday night's main event starts. So
Christ.
as soon as All In ends Saturday night. No. I mean, we don't even seem to have many.
You like my new hat I got? Got me this
what
Under
do
Armour
we
hat.
even have?
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, like I didn't want to always wear my sports teams. I didn't want to always wear my Chiefs or my Cubs or my all my sports teams. I just want to give me like a plain nice hat. So like, you know what? Let me get this. I saw this at Dick's. I love Dick's. Hey, pause.
Hey, yo.
Hey, yo.
Hey,
This
yo.
is
We
the
gotta
story.
clip that. We gotta
Happy
clip
Pride
that.
Month, Jugs. Happy Pride Month.
We gotta clip
Hey,
that.
I don't vote that
Finish
way.
him, Daddy.
I don't vote that way. No bread, no water. Hey, you guys be. Hey, don't cook me in the chat now. Don't cook me in the chat.
Bronson Reed looks so small now. He doesn't even look the same. Like he's just small. Like
He's
has he
not big
shrunk?
Bronson Reed.
Yeah, has he shrunk?
He-
Like he got shorter. Like he lost weight, got shorter.
He lost.
He
He's not one big son of a
Ozempic up.
bitch anymore.
Bro, like it's crazy how slim he's gotten. I've never seen him this small.
I like those Jordans that he's wearing.
The Jordan 3s, yeah, he's been wearing them every week.
Yo,
I
somebody
guess
got.
I haven't been noticing.
I just saw the sign with that grandpa from Courage the Cowardly Dog. They just took
Really?
it down. Yeah,
Alex,
I-
you be quiet over there. You
Yo,
be quiet over
WWE
sign.
be hating on people's signs, bro. Them signs be creative. They don't let them show nothing. Like, nope.
it's funny. I wanted to read it, but they took it down too fast. It was right in the front row.
What'd it say?
It just had a picture. It said something. I couldn't read it, but there was a picture of the grandpa from Courage the Cowardly Dog in the middle.
Did you go to the Raw? Did you go to Raw in Green Bay?
No, I didn't go. I wanted to, but I was like, I got to get up early for work on
How many
Tuesday.
hours are you far away from Green Bay?
Probably 2
2 hours.
2.5. Yeah.
That's not bad. I had a friend that went to SmackDown in Grand Rapids. Grand
Did they like
Rapids,
it?
Michigan. Yeah, they enjoyed it. Yeah, she's like a big LA Knight fan.
Nice.
Yeah,
Yeah.
she's a big LA Knight mark. And it's not the LA Knight girl, but like she like lives around the Chicago area. I say, hey, next time WWE's in Chicago, we gotta meet up.
I am
We gotta meet up.
hoping that tonight they do plant the seed. I know it's probably not going to happen. I hope tonight is the night they plant the seeds for Sami Zayn doing something weird. Because it just, the story just makes sense right now. He's
He just-
desperate. He keeps
Him and
losing.
Karrion Cross 1-on-1. Are we gonna get that match?
Yeah,
Probably not.
I
Where
mean,
did Leo
apparently we're
go? I thought
supposed
Leo was
to.
up in here.
I mean, that could
I
be
think-
a Saudi match, right?
I think Karrion Cross is going to get through to Sami Zayn.
I think. I mean, for all we know, we could have it tonight.
I mean, yeah, it could happen tonight. But Sammy, like, think about it. He's the only one that's not in the tournament that's never won the world title. Everybody else there
I
just had
still-
world titles.
Yeah, I still think we're gonna get. What's his name?
Seattle.
Gunther and Sammy
Seattle.
Gunther and Sammy.
at SummerSlam. And then what's it called? Seth will cash in and pin Sammy.
I heard that Seth Rollins is gonna be getting a new theme song soon.
Allegedly.
I hope Metro Boomin does the song. Apparently, Metro Boomin wants to like produce
Well,
music.
Yeah, I've
Apparently
heard
it's
that.
from a mainstream.
Well, apparently
artist.
WWE has a contract with Def Rebel they can never get out of. Every time we think they're going to be fired, they come out with something new.
But what about the guy that did Penta in
Oh,
in
the guy
Phoenix?
from Tool. He's from Tool. I think he's from
Yeah.
Tool.
Yeah, what about that guy?
Only certain people get custom music, brother thoughts.
He's-
Only certain people.
He should do Seth's new new theme song.
Only certain people. Okay. Former AEW superstars and the top of the top. Okay, that's it.
Yep.
That's it.
That's
That's,
true.
who get. That's it.
That's why I
And
said.
Bloodline people.
You know
that's-
what? I
that's-
don't
Bloodline
like
people, they
that
get-
second alternate song.
Yeah,
for Kenny
Bloodline
Omega.
don't. Bloodline don't.
Leo!
get it.
What up, my boy?
What up, Leo?
Yo, this is the longest I have not seen you, Leo. How you been, man?
I know it's crazy.
Feels like a big part of my life was missing. No Leo with me on the string.
Hey, when my presence is felt, it is felt. That's what I like
Yes,
that.
yes. And Leo, you want to hear some good news? You may actually get your wish this Royal Rumble. Liv may actually be winning the Rumble this year. Looking at how
I
things
would
are
hope
setting
so.
up.
I would hope
you
so.
may get your wish.
I would hope so.
You heard it here first from me. So if that
Yeah,
happens, just remember.
I mean, I did say in one of my recent videos that I did reaction to. If she does win, you guys might actually see me tear up and probably cry on stream.
That's what we
I don't know if I want to do that, but
We want you to. You'll definitely make the list again. You'll be on WWE. You'll be on SmackDown this time or Raw.
Wait, who
There
is?
you go.
Who is?
I said if Liv Morgan wins the Rumble, don't be surprised if I start tearing up and crying on stream.
I told Leo it's the perfect story for her to win the
You're
Rumble.
gonna
If they wanna do
you're
it.
gonna make it on the reaction.
If not
Yeah,
now,
they
except,
got
whenever.
except you'll be on
Yeah,
Raw
because
this
I feel
time.
like because I agree, Alex. People were kind of going a little bit too crazy. Like I was watching a person's podcast. He was like, "How Liv is the most like worst wrestler in the WWE right now." And then
What?
now the fact that she's gone, he says, well, for everybody that's a fan of her, go find somebody else to be a fan of because that's more talented and just more disgusting stuff. I was pissed. I wanted to make a video and confront him about it, but he's not worth my energy.
That's probably what he wants. That's all clickbait. Ain't nobody in their right mind saying Liv Morgan is the worst wrestler in WWE. That don't even make sense.
No, that is
Who said that?
objectively wrong.
One of the people that was on
That
True
makes
Heel
sense.
Heat. It was the person that's on True Heel Heat. Like he,
Even if you
Who is
look
it,
at
Romeo?
just
He does not like-
main
It's not Romeo, is it?
even
I think it's Roman or something
Romeo.
like that.
What's he look like?
Hold on, I
I
think I
mean,
still have the,
yeah.
the-
Pull up the who it is, because
look, even if you look at just main roster, that's just objectively wrong. I'm sorry. That's like no, you can't
Makes
say
no
Liv.
sense.
yeah, pull up who it is.
Makes
or like-
no sense.
Even if you limit to just main roster, you cannot say Liv Morgan.
and then he labeled all wrestling fans that are a fan of Liv Morgan as horn dogs. Like, are you serious? Are you dumb?
I mean, that might be part of the ingredient, but that's not the whole thing.
But it's like, here's the
she is a
thing.
good wrestler.
I get that she's good looking. Don't get me wrong, but that doesn't mean every fan is a horn dog. Like, you can't be a fan of somebody without it being a problem.
Yeah.
like,
Hey, that
have you
sounds
This
like
the one right
clickbait to me.
here.
Have,
This one right
have you
here.
seen any of the women
I can't
in
see very well.
WWE?
Or the screen send a picture to me. Screenshot it.
Oh, my bad. There you go.
know if you guys
Can't
can
see
see
it
it
with the
that well.
glare.
Yeah, it's the glare.
Yeah, just screenshot it and then
Oh.
Okay, I'll send it in the group chat or something.
Hey, let them know
Yeah.
your channel real quick, Leo. I didn't let you do your intro.
Yeah, my channel is Kicking It with Leo. You guys to do wrestling content. More content will be on the way. I got some reaction videos coming out. I got a Gauntlet video coming out as well. I might be getting a new mic because this one's kind of been lagging a little bit. So I do have another mic on the way, which I should be
Uh-oh.
getting tomorrow.
Uh-oh.
Nice, nice.
It looks
you
similar
get?
to the one that Hideo Stott has. It looks similar to that one.
Okay.
Yeah,
What is it?
looks
Is it
similar
a
to
sheer?
that. It's something similar to it.
It's
I
similar
think
to
it's
the
like
sheer?
that.
Is it the
It's like that one.
Moano something?
No, I think it's the
I have the
Hold on, I think
MV6, the V6 joint. I got that.
let me see. I still have it.
I
But
want to
it
get
comes with the boom
the.
arm.
The gaming one. I got that.
Oh yeah, I got the
The one that
low
I
Yeah,
got actually
thankfully
comes with
this
the-
has not cracked. Thankfully this hasn't
Yeah,
broke on
yeah.
me.
Me and Brother Thoughts has.
Knock on wood.
It's the
Screw you,
toner.
Chuck.
It's the
Screw you.
toner dynamic.
Knock on wood.
owner dynamic. Okay.
And it
You got-
and the thing is, this one comes with the boom arm and
Oh, nice.
XLR cable.
Nice.
Nice.
So-
Yeah. The dynamic max mics, that's where it at.
Yeah, I
Mhm.
I hope I sound good because I don't want to buy another fucking mic.
yeah,
Okay.
because mine. But people been
Screw
kind of
you.
saying like
Screw you
sometimes
people.
it's-
Like, no.
a lot of times when I do my clips, people been saying it's either my mic or it's my cameras being lagging and not focusing and getting blurry. So
Oh
fix
yeah.
all
I
that.
did notice that before sometimes. Like it'll blur it.
Did you
Somewhat
take your
confident.
autofocus off? You took your autofocus off?
I think it should be.
Because that's why
I
mine
don't-
stopped. Because when you got the autofocus on it, F's it up, I think. Because you got Logitech,
Yeah.
right?
No, I have a different brand. I don't know the. It's
Okay.
a.
I know for me it was doing that, but it stopped once I took autofocus off.
Yeah, I took my
You see
autofocus
how it
off.
looks right now. It's doing good, but it's like
Yeah, it's good.
I don't know if it's because the way I have where my gaming setup is. It's like right in front of my window.
Oh, yeah.
Mm.
Oh, it probably adjusts to the light, like depending on the time of the day.
Yeah, and I have it closed, but it's still in front of my window. So I don't know if I have
That's
to
weird.
rearrange things around.
But
I'll have to
OBS
figure
has
it
an
out.
autofocus in there too, so you might want to turn that off too. Because I got to
Okay.
do that sometimes. Even though I turn it off in Logitech, I have to go into OBS and turn it off there too.
Question, Leo, when did you first realize that you wanted to do wrestling related content? That's a good question. I want to say like it's crazy. I didn't think about doing it at first. Like I knew I wanted to do something. Like at first my dream was to play basketball because that was one of my first few talents. But unfortunately, like I suffered a bad injury and I couldn't play anymore. It was literally to become a basketball player or wrestler actually, but when my health wasn't the best for me to be cleared, I had to do it was like a setback. And I want to say pandemic hit, and pandemic just had me do like a lot of thinking of what I wanted to do. And I loved wrestling a lot, but I knew I couldn't be an actual wrestler. So what was the next big thing? And even then it was kind of more difficult to see myself being in it because first I was very camera shy. So I want to say it was like watching different content creators around that time that made me want to. Like it was literally in the clutch. It was Kicking a Ross. It was BDE and Vibe. It was like Chris Danger.
Oh, Chris Danger.
I remember him.
Speaking of BDE, I actually talked to him at the indie show I went to, and he said that I told him how I make wrestling content as well. And he goes like, "Hey man, we should collab." That's what he told me. I said,
You said that for real?
"Yeah." He
wow.
told me that, and I showed him my YouTube channel. He goes like, "Hey man," he said, "I'll be locked in. I'll be locked in." So,
That's
crazy.
dope. That's dope. But
yeah,
like,
so I
and
might
it's
be
crazy that
working with BDE sometime.
hey, we're gonna get you in on with me and Kicking a Russ and something like that. I'm trying to get something locked in. Yeah.
No, but I had somebody on TikTok. Someone like commented like they like, "Hey, so like some feedback for you." Like I think it was like our Money in the Bank live stream that we did. So it's kind of blurry. I got like, "What are you talking about? It's not blurry." I like, "What do you mean it's blurry? The stream ain't blurry at all." Like I was looking at it. But like the one for the flag zone, I got like it wasn't blurry at all. I got like, maybe they need their eyes checked.
Hey, probably got to eat them carrots.
Gotta eat them carrots, exactly. Exactly.
So
But yeah,
apparently TMZ, I saw this tweet that said from TMZ, Diddy defense may invoke Iran conflict in closing argument.
What?
Aye.
How?
Ain't no, I have no idea.
Don't tell me he
know,
was
I'm
having
not
parties over in Iran.
I gotta figure out how I'm gonna fix the lighting in here because my lighting's good, but
Do you have a ring light?
I have these like RGB lights right here. It's like I want to see if I can show you guys without it being an issue. See, I have like something like this.
Oh, I used to have those.
I was
got
getting a
two
ring
of those.
light from. I got like a table ring light from Walmart, and it actually works pretty good. I just have one light.
Because I have two of these, and this one gives me like the goldish like light, but you see how it kind of focuses and then it kind of goes out of focus, but
Yeah.
I gotta figure out how to fix that because when I do my reaction and stuff, but we'll see.
That's the only reason why I did it in the closet. So like, because when I had it like close to a window.
Hey, you
like,
did it in the closet? What are we doing in the closet?
Well,
I'm in the closet, y'all.
we're not doing that.
I've been exposed.
Hey,
been
well,
exposed.
good thing you didn't hear what I saw on stream earlier.
Yeah, you
Jesus
but
Christ.
it was suck because like when I sat next to a window, depending on the time of day, I had to keep adjusting the brightness on my camera based upon how bright the light was coming through the window. Like I
Yeah, I
hated
gotta figure out
having
how
to
to fix
readjust it every time I wanted to record. So I was just like, let me just go in the closet because I can control the lighting here.
I was supposed to have my mic
Or
earlier.
you can get some
but they-
blackout curtains and put them over the window.
Yeah, I
And,
might.
like,
I
you
do
can
have some
control
black
the light.
curtains I could put up here.
Yeah,
I have
and you
some
can
black
like
curtains
whenever
I
you
can
want some light in, just open it up. Let some light in. When you record, just close it.
Bet I might have to put that. I'll probably do that tomorrow.
So are we not getting a name for Seth Rollins group? Okay.
I call
Oh,
him
no.
the Dangerous Alliance 2.0. That's what
I
I
just
call
call
him.
him
I just
Dangerous
call him
Alliance.
Evolution.
Well, he did call
Evolution.
Paul Heyman his Oracle. So
I'll
we
call
got a
him,
name
or
there.
you can
Yeah,
call him
gosh.
Division.
Jesus
Just call him
Christ.
Division.
Division.
Call him the Injustice League or something. I don't know. Because we got Peacemaker. We got
No, it's the Hounds of Injustice.
The Hounds of Injustice.
I'm like, okay.
I forgot about that.
Speaking
Should-
of which,
Should be Seth.
I
Okay.
Or the new Dogs of War.
am
Way too
I'm a
many
li-
damn Slim Jims. You
I'm
know,
a
seeing somebody get
little-
slammed through your table doesn't make me want to get a Slim Jim. Like what?
I will say I
hoping-
am a little worried regarding Breaker because I think he might be taking the whole dog thing a bit like overly over the top. Like
Oh, when he was
Yeah.
barking at it.
When he was barking
yeah,
at-
like
there 'cause I think
he's
doing football right now.
acting. He's acting like a legit dog. I'm like,
He on that dog food.
Isn't that
please
is.
no more dog food for.
He's gonna get a
And
pedigree
it's
sponsorship.
It's not
no.
pedigree.
Never again with the dog food.
Oh shoot!
I think that's why Pat McAfee's not there because it's football right now. I think.
Yeah.
Alex.
Pat McAfee has probably got time off. There's no football going on.
Yeah, no football's going
It's,
on right
it's
now.
no sports of importance right now, really, except baseball.
But
Oh, I was like, he had the
watching
World
Scream
Cup?
2
Like, what's
Saturday
going on?
night and Matthew Lillard having a cameo at the sorority party scene. Yeah, I think I've seen
You
that.
know what? I'm not gonna lie. The World Cup trophy is probably my favorite championship trophy of all sports. I'm not gonna lie. That trophy is
Oh,
immaculate.
So one of the people that I'm that's following me that's a
You
content
can't
creator-
beat the Vince Lombardi. The Vince Lombardi trophy.
I mean, it's classic. When you think about it, design wise, it's kind of plain. When you look at the
So,
World
Byron,
Cup trophy, it
That's
looks
true.
like it's gonna send you through
You-
time. Like it's like a time traveling
So-
machine. Look like.
this content creator that follows me on TikTok and whatnot, he's seen our channel or seen your channel. He wants to be on Night of Champions this week.
Yeah.
The
Let us
flag zone. You
know.
seen the flag zone?
Let us know.
Yeah.
Or he can. Yeah, he can. I mean, yeah, for sure.
All right, cool. I let him know. He's been trying to get on since WrestleMania, so I told him just let me know.
Yeah. I want to try to do predictions this week, but I'll let y'all know.
Just let me know. I'll try to hop on for it.
Oh, Ninja Boy said he's not gonna be there because he got banned.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
The old 1 p.m.
But-
start time.
Leo, what do you think of the Rockets making that trade for
Wait,
KD?
Ninja Boy got banned from what?
He's
From
he-
the
he-
YouTube for a week.
banned.
Yeah,
For-
he did a video of like what is it called, Among Us, where there was a person with like he was walking around stabbing Liv Morgan and stabbing Dominic.
Oh,
He sent the video to me. I was like, dude, you can't put that up. What do you think
So
was
he
happening?
so he got
no, I didn't. I am not the reason he got.
He
banned.
didn't
I
get-
am a
he
Liv
didn't
Morgan
get
fan, but that was
copyrighted?
not me.
No, he went
got
against
banned
community
for a week.
guidelines because he got stabbed and there was blood coming out of the characters, and he's
Oh.
putting the rest of their faces on the
Look,
characters.
look.
You can't do that.
People gonna already point the finger at me. Here, Ninja Boy, you're my friend. I would not do that to you. I would not. I am a Liv Morgan fan. Now seeing that did irritate me, but that I did not get your channel banned. Take it up with the YouTube community.
It's not okay. It's not the World Cup trophy. I'm trying to figure out which trophy that was. It's for a soccer league.
So KD, Alex, what is my thoughts on
I gotta find it, too.
Rockets signing KD? I mean, it's cool that they have KD because I think he would be a beneficial piece. I mean, when you have young talent like that, and I do feel like on the same thing, like Jalen Green, granted, he's very young, he has potential, but it's like he's not even trying to me. Like it's like one game he comes out there and scores 40. The next game he scores 8 points. So it's like I can't.
Yeah, aren't you a Mavs fan, Leo?
No, I'm a Luka fan.
Oh, you're just a Luca fan. You don't
Yeah.
have. You're just a Luca fan.
I mean, if
So
you're talking
wherever
like
Luca
team,
goes, yeah, team.
No. If you're talking like team, it like okay. So when I got introduced to NBA, right, Jugs,
Uh-huh.
the two teams that I got introduced to at a young age were the Rockets and the
The Lakers.
Those were the first
Yeah.
two teams that I got introduced to when I became a fan. And
Who was playing on the
always-
Rockets when you got introduced to him?
Ooh, I think when I could actually start understanding basketball for myself, it was like during the time when we still had Yao Ming on the team.
Yao Ming, yeah.
Oh,
That's when I started watching. But when I got old enough to actually be able to appreciate it, it was like during the time we had Trevor Ariza, we had Ryan Anderson, we had who else? We had James Harden, we had Patrick Beverly, you had
Dang,
all
that
those
was a
players on the
minute ago.
team in 20. I started really being more of a fan in 2014.
But you
Yeah,
missed a
I
few
always
friends
been
there.
a
And then
Bulls
for the Lakers-
fan.
The Lakers, for me, I was watching when you had Kobe, you had World Peace, you had
Meta World Peace.
you had Nash, you had Gasol. I was watching
Yeah,
during
Paul
that
Gasol.
time period. Yeah.
It's us, Rick Fox, Devin George,
Mm-hmm.
all them people. I hated the Lakers so much around that time. I just wanted them to lose every game.
Dude, and people, I remember
Listen,
watching.
My Chicago Bulls, they need, you know what they need to do? They need to
I did
trade
see that, Alex.
everybody.
That's actually
They
buying
need to
back
keep
LeBron.
their core guys and trade everybody. Just trade the whole team at this point. Just try to get draft
don't
picks
care.
at this point.
They don't want to win no more.
They don't want to win. No
Alex,
more.
I saw that.
They just want to make
Alex,
the
I
plane
saw that
and lose.
video.
They want to make the plane and lose the plane.
They should just send their point
I saw
guard
that
over to the
video,
Rockets and get
Alex.
some picks.
Because here's the people that we can keep. We can keep Kobe White. We can keep Booz Ellis.
They might get some good draft picks for Kobe White. I'm telling you, he's not gonna do no good on the Bulls. The Bulls don't want to win, man. They just gonna waste him.
Yeah. Who else? Josh Giddey, keep him. I don't know. Maybe get rid of Lonzo Ball. We need to.
I don't even know who's gonna take Lonzo, man. He can't stay healthy for nothing.
People were saying that he probably would go to the
Vucevic as well.
Mavericks. They said Mavericks was gonna try to get Lonzo, but
I don't know.
When it comes to the Rockets, I don't mind KDB on the Rockets because I feel like it's a dope piece, but it's like he's kind of getting up in age.
You know what the worst franchise is? The Charlotte Hornets.
Here it is. Let me just show this real quick. This is the trophy I was talking about.
What trophy is that?
You see that?
Damn, what trophy
That trophy's
is that?
crazy.
Right.
That's for the World Cup.
That's for the World Cup. Dang, that's nice.
They got a new trophy. That's dope.
Let me see for sure. It's something in the world. Dang, where'd it go?
That's pretty nice.
What exactly is it for? It's not the specific World Cup one, but it's some part of the World Cup.
Apparently, the World Cup is supposed to be in Kansas City this year. It's supposed to be.
Yeah, so.
I'm not the biggest fan of soccer, but hey, I might have to check it out. I might have to watch it.
Now I gotta find it again.
Man, that was like spirit.
That trophy is crazy.
That is pretty nice.
Yeah, the 2025 Club World Cup announces $1 billion prize money and new trophy. This is the 2025 World Cup trophy. That mother, like, if you grab it, you're gonna go to the future.
Yeah, I don't even want to touch that.
WWE, I'd like to recall a dead
and all
body.
It spins, like it all like spins like around each other, so like it keeps moving.
Penta's just a loser now. What are we doing with Penta?
I have no idea.
Where's Ray Phoenix? He hasn't been on TV in a while.
He's on SmackDown. Remember?
He was on there this week. I didn't.
Last time I seen him on TV,
he wasn't
like
on SmackDown.
Was it Worlds Collide? That was the last time.
Yeah, it was Worlds Collide. That's the last time I seen him.
Oh man, don't tell me they're becoming Tony Khan. You see somebody for weeks, then they just disappear.
You know, brands don't matter right now. They could have Ray Phoenix come over to.
I'd love to see Penta and Seth. I'd love to see Penta and Seth in a match. Let's get the Lucha Brothers versus Penta let's get the Lucha Brothers versus Bronson and Braun Breaker. There you go. That would help your tag division on Raw. There you go. Easy.
Wait, is that me? Do I got this stuck on the screen?
Oh, I can take it off. I got you.
Oh, I thought it was me the whole time. I was like,
it's all good, brother. No, I didn't know if we were still looking at it. It was a cool trophy though.
It was a cool trophy. Like we were very mesmerized by it.
I'm kind of scared that I like it because I think it means something else, but that's a whole different story.
What the hell? Special start time at 6.
Where? What's happening at 6?
What are we talking about?
Wait, what?
Special start time at 6. Why is it starting at 6 next week? What the hell?
SmackDown?
Raw. Is it because don't know what the hell?
Are they in Saudi next Monday?
No,
they're not. Are they?
No.
I hope not.
Where are they next Monday? I'm gonna look it up. I don't know where they're next Monday.
I think they're back in the States.
6 o'clock. I didn't even see that. I wasn't even paying attention.
And it's Netflix, so it's not like they got to move around for anything else.
Yeah.
Hold up. Here.
Dang. If I wasn't WWE, my main goal
they're
was
in Pittsburgh. They're in Pittsburgh next Monday.
But then what's going on? Like,
I don't know.
6.
So it starts at 5 o'clock then for me. So 5 o'clock out here, yeah.
So.
Well, that just ruins my whole day. 6 o'clock.
That's way too early.
I don't even know if I'll be home.
I'll set up the stream for you. I'll hold down the fort.
Yeah, because I'm like 6 o'clock. Jesus Christ.
That's weird.
I also won't be in Saudi because
is that 6 Eastern?
That's what it said. I'm gonna double check it. I'm reading something. I'm gonna look it up real quick.
Okay, this is kind of interesting. So not only Liv is injured, but apparently Dom is injured, and now that match with the titles off the table for right now until he gets cleared.
Really?
They said Dom is injured.
When did he get injured?
Yeah, that's what I'm wondering.
Oh boy.
Oh, it might be. It might be a work though. It might be.
To give him a reason to lose it.
Burn.
Yeah. People are going crazy on X right now talking about it. Raw started 2 hours early next week? Question mark.
Oh, maybe Tom didn't want to work. Sorry.
Burn. Looks like we're getting the tag titles being defended next week against the Judgment.
I mean, that could be true. That could be true.
Okay, wait, Raw starts at 6 p.m. next
We'll
week.
see.
What? Yeah, people are going crazy online.
I mean, I
That's
like
what's
that it's early, but I don't know why it's early.
I think it maybe something else is supposed to be on that night that might be important. I don't know.
Gosh.
Well, I mean, they're on Netflix. I mean, what else?
They don't have a schedule. They're on Netflix. You can watch it whenever you want. Like,
Yeah,
I
you
don't
can watch
understand.
whatever you want. And also, I don't know how they do like with ratings and stuff. How does that work? With
Let's move out the way for the new season of Ginny and Georgia. Let's make Raw go.
Actually, I watched his documentary. I watched his Travis Scott documentary, the Astroworld Festival.
Oh, with the
Bro.
skull on there. I saw that
Yeah.
picture. I can't watch him right now. Him and Pusha T beefing. I gotta wait till that's over.
Hey, Pusha T, he needs to quit going. Pusha T's irrelevant right now. He hasn't. When's the last album he dropped? He's irrelevant right now. Also, Travis Scott, he's not like he doesn't go bar for bar. He doesn't rap like that. Don't be going after Travis like that. Go after somebody else. Pusha T. You try and stay relevant going after Travis Scott.
Yeah, I've been good, man. I've been good.
Battle
every
of the
day,
Dreads
every
or
day,
Battle of the
getting
Braids.
my strength
Battle of
back.
Braids.
All that matters.
Well, because
Oh, New Day versus
Travis
Judgment
he
Day
does switch sides a lot. Because like there was one point where he was on Drake's side, and then it was Rolling Loud where Travis goes like, "Hey, play that new song," with it was like Future and Kendrick. Yeah, so I mean, I don't know. Travis is being Travis. I don't.
Well, Travis, he just should make music and ignore Pusha. I think that'd be the best thing for him. You don't want to go
Yeah,
ahead.
because he doesn't.
Ask Drake.
He will get obliterated in a rap battle.
Yeah, you don't want to do that, Travis. Just keep making your music.
Yeah, keep
Castrate
making your
him.
psychedelical music.
Castrate him. Cut his dick
But
off.
yeah. So I watched that documentary. See, a lot of it was on Live Nation and like.
It was about
Apple
all the
Music.
people who died at the concert.
Yeah,
Or they got sacrificed. I mean, that died.
sacrifice. See, and all those people are like rushing the
Always
bear.
sacrifice.
Hey, people in Houston are on a different level.
His
I'm
fans
surprised I didn't
for
see
another
you,
night.
Leo, there.
Sorry.
He said the people in
Youngblood.
Houston are
I
a
was
whole
still
nother
in the
level.
emergency room, Youngblood. That's why I didn't make SmackDown. I was planning to do a SmackDown stream even if it was on my own, but I
And then
wasn't-
Oh, you were?
also
yeah, I was in the emergency room. For
Oh,
most of last week.
dang.
That's why I didn't. But like a lot of times, I was trying to. Luckily enough, I had videos that I did before my health got worse, so I was just able to put those out when I could.
So you
also
good now?
people in Chicago, they're the crazy breed. Also, like they were at Summer Smash was this past weekend. It's like
Yep.
a big music festival, and Young Thug was there, and he brought out Travis Scott. But people, you see these people like rushing the barricades, getting close. Like these people are like these famous people. They don't know who the hell we are. And they don't care. Like why are you going all crazy for them?
This one Jamaican dude tried to jump on the stage with Bow Wow and got body slammed. I'm like, why are you rushing the stage for Bow Wow? What's wrong with you?
Actually, Travis, he actually lets some people rush his stage. I wouldn't rush the stage because I'm not trying to die. I'm not trying.
Yeah, it's dangerous, bro.
It's not worth it. I'll stay in the 100 level.
Like, yes,
And
donate your
Dapper
soul.
Mavs
Come to
agreed
the
to
stage.
3-year, $60 million contract extension. That's what's up.
Who?
Travis always
Daniel Gafford.
sacrifices.
For the Mavericks. He got a 3-year.
What up, Raj?
$60 million.
What's up?
You good, Raj?
You ready to sacrifice?
Yes, we're ready to sacrifice you.
Ready to
Have you made your
sacrifice your
decision?
soul, motherfucker? You ready?
I want to
ready
make
to go?
this ground shake.
Dang.
Now,
Samuel
what was
Jackson
that
started the
bizarre
quote.
line? What was that bizarre line from Rap? What was it? Rap Gang? Was it the Rap Gang? You ready to
Okay,
sell
everybody,
your
start a
soul?
cult. Everybody, repeat after me. Hum hum hum
Rap.
hum hum.
Remember that,
mean-
brother thoughts?
I think it's an
Yep.
interesting addition.
You ready to sell your soul?
You know what?
The Rap Gang.
If you take the devil's kiss, I think that'll be sacrificing your soul. You give
what?
Stephanie McCoy if you take the devil's kiss.
Is
Okay.
it like, I mean, so like here's my question. So like so many people be selling their souls nowadays. Is it like is like the cost of souls like going down? Like because everybody's doing it. Like why are they so?
I mean, when you look at celebrities that do it, right? You think of it as if it's money, if it's for more power,
For
you
more
know.
fame.
Exactly. And you see a lot
Yo,
of
did you-
celebrities do that.
Did you see Pascal Siakam before the game started? They got a video of him rolling his eyes behind his head and shaking and stuff.
Yeah, I see
Yeah,
that.
but
He was
this
be-
shit
he
didn't
was
serve him in
being,
Game 7 though.
He was what?
That's
It,
weird.
it didn't serve him in Game 7 though.
Wait,
It didn't help
okay,
him
so
at all.
that's 5 o'clock my time it starts.
Yeah,
Dang.
That's weird.
that's way too damn early.
And
Actually,
selling
ain't
your
that-
soul and it not works. That's gotta hurt.
we'll hold down the fort, Leo.
You not selling your soul and still be poor after.
That gotta suck.
I should be home.
What is Goldberg talking about?
I honestly, I don't care, man. There's nothing he can talk
says-
about that.
Oh,
would interest me.
he's saying, I'm facing a wannabe. I'm facing my last match. I'm preparing to meet my end in the next 2 weeks. I'm preparing to put my life on the line.
You definitely gonna meet your end. You definitely gonna lay down to Gunther. That's a fact.
The end of that
says,
chop.
I'm prepared to put my life on the line. I'm prepared to take my last few breaths in the hands of Gunther. My life lays in his hands.
You guys should do
What
a
the
Wrestling
heck?
Jeopardy game together on the stream.
You guys should do Wrestling Jeopardy. I actually trying to do that. I'm trying to get a few people on it.
Let's do some trivia. Let me pull up some wrestling trivia. I'm just gonna see.
Hey, anybody can ask me any wrestling trivia. I pretty much might know a lot.
All right, here's the question.
Don't ask me.
1995 at WrestleMania. What color will Hulk Hogan's underwear?
Red.
You got
Yo,
two
red.
choices.
It's red.
Yellow.
Red.
Honestly, I don't know. I just asked the question.
It's
I'm
red,
asking you for
yellow.
that.
It's yellow.
Yellow and red.
Okay, Alex.
We
I
gotta
don't
we gotta
think we
find some LeBron stats.
can, Alex, I don't think we can answer that question. I don't even know the question to that. And I'm a Liv Morgan fan.
What is
Oh, speaking of which, people are getting out of hand now.
You should know what
People are
color
getting out of
Liv
hand.
Morgan's underwear is.
No. People are getting out of hand because I seen because one of my friends actually messaged me about what's going on. So somebody hacked into her brother's Facebook and literally was stalking her outside of her house after she got out of surgery.
Liv Morgan got a brother?
Yeah, she got a couple.
I didn't even know that.
No, like but she was. I think what happened is somebody is stalking her outside of her house while she just came out of surgery.
All right, bro. Let one of these wrestlers turn to Sonya Deville and really let that thing off. Like I ain't gonna feel bad for you. You asked for that.
I mean, I can't blame them. I think anybody would do that.
I wouldn't do that. Not me. No.
No,
I'm laying off a
I
couple
don't
shots.
stalk women.
No.
I don't stalk women.
Oh, we got just okay.
I don't
I'm
want
like,
to
you
stalk.
stalking her to do what? What do you plan to do? What do you think is gonna happen? You're gonna turn around and say, "Oh my God, you're persistent. I want to be with you." No, that's not how it works.
Right. This is not Steve Urkel and Laura Winslow from the 90s.
Yeah. Yeah, that was kind of sexual harassment though. Think about
Yes,
it.
it's not Screech and what was the black girl name? Lisa.
From Saved by the Bell.
Yes, it's not Screech and Lisa.
What did you just say? No. What did you just say? Jason or me? That's exactly what we need. You can't fire those. That's the enforcer I know. He couldn't get that. Where you're racing.
What's that?
It's alright, because I'm saved by the.
They got 2K in the background.
You're right. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, yeah. Let's see.
Oh boy.
All the pretty girls involved with me, making pretty love to
Raquel, please calm down.
Leo, did you watch House of Glory on Sunday?
I watched a little bit. I couldn't finish. I gotta finish it.
I watched a little bit of it and then I stopped it and watched LFG, the season premiere.
Season 2 of LFG.
That's back already. They just went off.
It's back
I
already.
know.
Was JD on the mic announcing?
Jesus Christ. No,
No.
Raj.
Oh, he wasn't?
No,
He doesn't do House of Glory no more?
he doesn't. I think when they do it, he's like he makes more money doing the stream. So he's like, well, I'm gonna leave my stream.
Oh, okay.
And then I think after the Mercedes situation, you can tell he's a little pissed off.
I already know
Yeah,
how
I
the
think that
storyline's
ruined
about
it.
to play out. People are gonna call me crazy, but I know how the storyline's about to play out. I'm watching Judgment Day segment right now.
Here comes Jade in red.
I know people are saying Jade's gonna win this, Burn, and I'm not saying she won't. But if they want to pull a swerve, I could see them having Roxanne win. 'Cause I still think they can still make
why
sense
are
of
we
having
doing this,
Jade.
man? Why are we not you, Leo? But why are we doing this, man? Why are we doing this, man?
Yeah,
I mean, they
we saw
had
that
like
earlier.
they were building something with her and Liv, but the injury happened.
Where do we go, man? Even before then,
So-
Leo, he still ain't defending.
So is it true that AC's fired? Or is
Who?
that false?
Yeah.
That Iran and Iraq.
All I know is
AC's
I know
fired.
all I know is my damn gas prices went up. I know that.
Yep.
I know
Gas
that.
prices?
happened
Oh, yeah?
today.
This is always gonna go up.
No. They were actually
It's
low.
always gonna. That's
They
always
were
gonna.
Jennifer
Be.
Lopez,
They actually were kind of low.
easy. Jennifer Lopez.
No. You know what low is? Low is $1.75. That's low.
Okay, we need another
That is-
pandemic.
That's low.
then. We need another
It
pandemic.
ain't never gonna be that again.
Do you want another pandemic?
Yeah, I saw those gas prices.
No,
I
you
ain't used
said
my
plan-
Costco
plan-
cards
plan.
in my life.
Plan. Damn it.
Yes, pandemic.
Yeah, the only way we get $1.75 gas is if nobody's driving.
Plan. Damn.
Here's how I would see this happening. I know people want Jade to win. I think it makes sense for her to win, but WWE is not keen to pulling swerves. I can see Roxanne winning. We can do Roxanne, EO, SummerSlam.
Who's your biggest
I think,
90s
no,
crush?
I think they're gonna do Asuka.
No, I'm not saying they couldn't. I mean, I'm just saying it's a possibility that they
Even
could.
defend her title? Will she even be on the show? I mean, Jesus Christ.
Alex, I'm working on it. It's a lot. I'm actually hit a bit of a snag in that. Allegedly, Scott, allegedly. But again, one country didn't know of it until like half an hour after the announcement of
Let me
it.
ask
then-
Grok. Let me ask Grok on X.
And then the
Is
other one has a
there
bad
a
track record of keeping.
Fire.
So like,
Oh, by the way,
I
my
will say
biggest
this,
90
though,
crush is what's her name from Family Matters. Not Laura, the other one that Steve Urkel kept running away from, which made no sense.
I know
to
who
me
you're
as a
talking
kid.
about too.
It makes
I know
no
you're talking
sense,
about,
bro. What is he got them thick glasses on and can't see her? Like,
Okay,
what is wrong, bro?
I got a question to ask you guys.
I'm gonna
Okay.
fight Urkel when I see
Okay,
him,
it's
bro.
a trivia.
I got beef.
Yes, this is a trivia question. Okay.
All right, let's do it.
Who has the most SummerSlam appearances? We'll start with Brother
Is it multiple
Potts.
choice?
Yes, it's multiple choice.
Is it multiple choice?
Actually, hold on. I'll give you the choices here. Okay.
I
So
got,
we
I got,
got-
let me do this. Is it Randy Orton?
Oh, actually, I'm not gonna tell anybody. I'm not gonna tell
Undertaker.
Is
anybody.
it Randy Orton? I think it's Randy Orton.
No.
No.
Okay,
I think
Brother
it's
Potts.
between Orton and Taker because I think they're tied up.
I think it's Randy Orton. That's
Wolf
just my
is-
guess.
I think this
don't
year
know.
Randy Orton would have passed up Taker.
I don't.
Okay. I don't know. I'm just guessing. I think it's Orton though. So I feel like he's been in
My,
every SummerSlam I've watched.
My 90s crush. My 90s.
Wait, hold
crush-
on. I didn't even let him get it.
Okay, Orton.
Give me the options. What's the options?
Okay, I'll give you.
He didn't
I'll
get
give
a
you
chance
guys
to
the
get the
options.
options up.
So we got John Cena,
Would you
Hulk
ever consider
Hogan.
taking bump? Probably.
Triple H, and The Undertaker.
Definitely not Triple H. It's got to be Undertaker.
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 Yeah, it's The Undertaker.
No.
But he's
Okay.
tied with Randy Orton right now, I think.
Yeah.
They
But
had a
Randy
rumor.
Orton, like you said, Randy Orton's gonna do it this year. So apparently
Yeah.
the rumor right now is that Randy's opponent for SummerSlam is gonna be Nick Aldis.
Oh gosh.
Allegedly.
Rumor has it. Ooh.
Allegedly.
Rumor has it.
But
Rumor
I'm gonna
has
make
it-
a bold
rumor-
prediction. I
rumor-
know Asuka probably could take the title from EO, but if that does not happen, I do think Roxanne is probably gonna win that championship this year at some point.
I won't be.
I think
Is it-
Roxanne is gonna win the women's championship this year, some way, some shape or form. I see.
So
Okay, here we go.
Israel agreed
Question number 2. Okay.
The condition
Who
that
was
Iran
Stone Cold
stopped.
Steve Austin's first opponent?
Oh man.
So
Huh?
I'll give you the I'll give
Are you
I'll
talking
give
about
you the
Stone
question,
Cold,
too.
like bald Stone
Yeah,
Cold, or
yeah, Stone Cold, yeah.
Or was
as
it
the
like-
ringmaster?
yeah.
Stunning.
So we have Owen Hart.
No.
We got Savio Vega. We got The Rock, and we got Yokozuna.
Definitely wasn't The Rock.
Wait, what is
Savio Vega.
Vega.
What is
Vega.
the
It's
question?
Vega.
From Street Fighter. That version.
Who was
Who's got
Stone
the most
Cold's
wins in
first
WWE?
opponent? First
I'm gonna
opponent? Is that the
say-
question?
Yeah, the first opponent.
It definitely wasn't. Definitely wasn't The Rock. It definitely wasn't. I don't think it was Owen Hart. And who else was it? Is Vega and who else?
Yokozuna.
It wasn't Yokozuna. So it got to be Vega,
It's Vega.
right?
The answer
Whoa,
is
whoa, whoa! What's that Becky I seen in the back?
Yokozuna.
Was it?
What?
Yeah.
When was that?
I'm not sure. I'm not even sure. Like
That must have been like early a match. Was it televised?
I don't know if it
He
was
put
even
his-
televised.
Did he
I
put his
don't even
nuts on
remember
his
that
face
match.
or something?
Okay, this one should
Let
should
me
be
look this
easy.
up, actually.
Yeah, I gotta see
Actually,
that.
What was the question? What was it?
Stone Cold's
Uh,
first opponent.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah.
Oh, it was
must be mine.
televised in 1996.
On that one still. Okay.
That was his first
Wow.
match.
Who did Randy Orton beat for his first world title?
Oh, that's easy.
Yeah,
Who's
this one should be
turn?
easy for you guys. Bro,
What
thoughts.
is-
Who you got?
wait.
Who's your answer?
First, hold on. First match. This doesn't make sense.
His first world title.
Yeah, who did Randy
I feel
Orton
like
beat
it's
for his
Triple H.
first world title?
But I could be wrong.
Leo,
You said what's the question?
I said who did Randy Orton beat for his first world title?
First world championship.
Yeah, for his first world championship.
It was
Yep.
the one with the B, the man that we do not name.
Chris Benoit, that's who he beat.
Benoit.
I think it was
Yeah.
04, right? It was 04.
Before
Was it 04?
it was 04.
It was 04. He beat Benoit. He was the
It was
youngest
SummerSlam, I
champion.
believe. It was SummerSlam.
Yeah.
He beat,
Yeah. He was the youngest
he beat
champion ever.
Snaggletooth.
Yes, he beat.
Hey,
Benoit.
sorry, I don't know why
He
I'm so
beat-
intrigued about this Yokozuna and Stone Cold match. Like,
But here's
I
the
didn't.
thing.
Rabbit
beat
Warrior.
Ric
I
Flair.
feel like,
Gotta go
yeah,
back
I
and
thought
watch
his
Go
first
back and watch it.
match was against like Matt Hardy or something.
You gotta go back and watch it. You gotta do a watch along.
Unless
Gotta
it's
do-
like
gotta do
before
watch along.
WWE.
Oh,
Yes,
that's
it
why.
was the
Byron,
crippler
Byron.
crossface.
What's up,
Byron.
brother? Yes, sir.
That's
A
why.
rabbit
That's
Wolverine.
why Raw's
Oh,
coming.
Yes.
That's why Raw's
Oh, he
coming
crippled
early.
people, all right.
He
What's
did
happening?
cripple people.
The reason why Raw is gonna be
He crippled people. That's a
early is
fact.
because it's a double taping.
No, they did double taping. That's right.
Oh yeah, that
They
makes
Yeah,
have
sense.
it's just the whole Saudi
They
thing.
have
Yeah.
to
Okay.
move.
Okay, this next question is okay.
In case it happens again where they can't come back. Remember that
Which
that one time?
SummerSlam
They
had
didn't come
the
back.
highest attendance record? I'll give you options for this one. Okay,
Okay.
Wait, what?
the
Which
highest
SummerSlam had the highest
attendance.
attendance?
So we got SummerSlam 1988.
Okay.
We got
No.
SummerSlam 92. We got
Okay.
SummerSlam 97, and we got SummerSlam 2001.
I'm gonna say
97.
92.
97.
92.
92
97.
was an option, right?
97.
Yeah, 92 was an option.
92.
I'll
Maybe
say
92.
92.
I'm gonna say 97 because
Byron,
it was booming that year.
What was
Yeah,
the
I'm gonna go with
answer?
97 too.
I said which
What?
SummerSlam had the highest attendance? Was it 88, 92, 97, or 01?
Jesus Christ, I don't know.
I'm
Whatever one was
saying-
in Wembley.
Yeah,
leave
You
it. I'm
said
97.
92.
Yeah.
92. Yeah.
The
it
answer
was-
is 1992 because it was held at Wembley Stadium.
Wembley. Yeah.
Oh
Yes.
yeah. Oh
Yes.
yeah. That was.
And
at
Rick, I
Wembley.
think, is that the one with Ric Flair in there? Is that the one with Rick Flair?
Yes.
Yep.
Uh,
that's-
Okay, I thought the
Yeah,
one in
the
97
one
was
that
at
I
Wembley.
remember.
Yeah,
The
that's what I
match
was
that
saying,
I
97.
remember, it was like Bret Hart and Bulldog, I think.
Okay, this one should be easy here. This should be an easy one.
Okay, yeah, that
Shawn-
was the one in Wembley. Wow.
Which
Okay.
SummerSlam did Shawn Michaels return at? Was it SummerSlam 2001, SummerSlam 02, 03, or 04?
02.
Had-
It was 02.
Yeah, it had to be 02.
Wasn't that the one with the Elimination Chamber in 02?
Mhm.
That was
Mhm.
well, no, that was Survivor Series. But he won.
Either way, it's 02. That's what
Yeah,
Yeah,
it
it's
had to be
02.
02. It had to be 02.
The answer is 2002.
Mhm.
Yeah.
You guys got that one correct.
Yes, I was 15. I remember. Sadly.
Okay, this should be another easy one. Who didn't team with John Cena at SummerSlam 2010? Was it Daniel
didn't?
Bryan? Yeah, 2010. Yep, Daniel Bryan, R-Truth,
Miz,
Chris
wasn't it?
Jericho, or Dolph Ziggler.
Dolph. He didn't team
Dolph
with him.
Ziggler.
It was Dolph
Ziggy-
Ziggler because
Ziggy
Dolph Ziggler had a match
Daddy.
with Rey Mysterio.
Yeah.
Yeah,
believe.
Ziggy Daddy.
No, with Kofi.
Oh yeah, because that was over the IC title, wasn't it?
Yeah.
And yes,
Oh,
it
Dolph.
was Dolph Ziggler.
Yeah.
Yes, it was Dolph.
Yes, it's
Because I
Ziggy
remember
Daddy.
in 2010, I was just watching TLC 2010, and then like it was in my hometown, and it was a triple threat with Swagger, Ziggler, Kofi for the IC title, and then both Kofi and Swagger got the title and unhooked it, but they dropped it, and then Dolph just ran right in and grabbed the title and rolled out the ring.
As you guys can tell, this is like a SummerSlam edition because I mean we're almost at SummerSlam, so might as
Yeah.
well. Okay, who did The Rock face at SummerSlam 1999? Was it Billy
Rock?
Gunn, Mankind, Triple H, or Ken Shamrock?
Billy Gunn.
Billy Gunn. It was Billy Gunn. Wasn't it?
Bro, brother thoughts?
Yeah, because isn't that around the time he was shooting with the
My name is
Billy Gunn's and Road
Billy.
Dogg? What is that?
Oh yeah, he said, my name's Billy. Yeah, he did that.
That's when he was shooting with Road Dogg and Billy Gunn. I remember that.
Candy ass.
And the correct answer is Billy Gunn. There we go.
Yes, it is.
You random
Raj, you know-
thought. You know
Raj,
what
you know what's the
WrestleMania had
funniest
me
one?
dying laughing the other day? I randomly watched like WrestleMania like 24.
Uh-huh.
I don't know why. That match between Kennedy and JBL had me crying laughing. I don't know why. The way JBL was doing Hornswoggle with the whole match, crazy.
You know what was the funniest moment I remember watching with The Rock though? When it was him and the Dudley Boys. Let me introduce ourselves. We're it doesn't matter.
No, the funniest shit is every time I watch Mae Young get thrown through a table.
Nah.
That is the
Oh, that is
funniest
funny.
Oh yeah, with the
No,
Dudleys,
remember when the Rock? Remember Rock
No,
had
remember-
the coach man? He had them do the Charleston. He was like, face that way. Now face that way.
Get your
I don't remember what.
The
shit. And he
Rock's
kicked
right.
his ass. And he kicked
No. Remember The Rock
Had me crying.
in Big Show?
The next question is, what year did Bret Hart defeat Mr. Perfect at SummerSlam? Was
Yeah,
it
definitely in the 90s.
was
Yeah,
it
that's the 90s.
4.
1989,
No,
1990, 1991, or 1992?
I'm gonna say 91.
Oh, I don't know for sure. I'm gonna go
91?
92.
I'm gonna say 91.
I'm gonna say
Yeah, I'm not sure. I know it's in the early 90s for sure. Because you talking about Kurt Hennig and that's like early
Yeah.
90s.
And
91.
Bret Hart.
I'm saying
Byron? What
I'm
you
gonna
think?
go 92.
I wasn't even paying attention. I don't know the question. You guys go ahead. You guys.
Okay. The answer is 1991.
Let's
Yep.
Really?
go. Yes,
I am
go.
Okay,
5 for
okay.
5 right now. All my answers.
Okay, here we go.
Dude, you know what else is funny for no reason? That whole thing
Hey,
with Ronda
I'm
Rousey,
a-
Charlotte, and Becky Lynch when they were backstage fighting by
I
the
know.
police
I
cars.
know a good question.
That
that
whole
people are
thing
not
is
gonna-
funny.
This is for everybody. Okay, this is Royal Rumble edition. Who
Okay.
came out? Who was the first woman eliminated in the first ever Women's Royal Rumble?
Oh gosh.
Was it Liv Morgan?
I ain't gonna
Was
lie
it
to
your
you. I'm not
girl?
even gonna try.
It was.
No.
He wasn't even there.
Dude, I don't
It could
even
have been
know.
Liv Morgan.
I don't know, man. That's something I do
I
not
remember
know.
this one was when they were just bringing out a bunch of legends, so it probably could have been anybody.
Shoot, I don't even know. We said
Yeah,
the
I don't
first.
know, man.
The
Oh,
first
that's
We
woman
where
start
you
to
asking
be
for Royal
eliminated.
Rumble numbers. I'm out. Unless we're talking about like the final 8, 4, or 6 or 2. Anything beyond that, I don't know.
The final blouse.
I don't even know who was the first. Who was the first woman eliminated?
Let me
in
pull it up for you
place
guys.
Was it Luna?
It was-
Young?
Luna.
of- Mae
she's still
Young.
alive?
I didn't even know Mae Young was even in
When was
there.
the first women's
Oh.
Royal Rumble? That was like
2018.
Mae Young.
2018.
Mae
2017?
Young has been passed.
No, it was
So
18.
she's not.
I got Jay Cargill on this match, by the way.
I do
I
as
wouldn't
well.
mind, I wouldn't mind Roxanne winning though.
No, it was
Uh,
not Liv. It was not Liv Morgan.
Yeah, the honest
It
man,
was
guess because that's
from
The
Oh,
number
Mandy.
first person.
Yeah, go ahead,
Mandy,
go ahead,
right?
Leo.
It was
I see
Mandy
it.
Rose. Mandy Rose was the first woman to be eliminated from the 2018 Royal Rumble.
I thought it'd be like
I would've
Natalia or
guessed it.
something. I thought
No.
Natalia.
Because the way the
Are you sure?
elimination went, it was literally so the first, these are all of the order eliminations. It was Mandy, Tamina, Lita, Kyrie, Dana, Tori, Stara, Sonya Deville, Liv, Molly Holly, Lana, Vicky, Michelle, Becky, Jacqueline, Kelly, Ruby, Naomi, Beth,
Ruby Rose.
Ember, Carmella, Mickey, Nia, Bailey, Natalia, Trish, Sasha, Brie, and Nikki. Both Bella twins were in the final 3. Oh my god! Don't ever bring me back to that point of my life.
Now here's a funny moment that people probably won't remember. Bray Wyatt and Roman Reigns had a feud, and they were fighting in the crowd. Bray Wyatt grabs the guy from communication and throws him at Roman Reigns. Old human takes him and
What's
throws him
this?
at Roman Reigns.
2015, right?
Oh,
Was
he
Yeah,
it
did.
I
He
Battleground?
did an Adrian.
Battleground
He did an
2015.
Adrian Peterson.
It wasn't at Battleground though. It was on Raw, I think. If I remember correctly. He literally
did
the
an
guy was
Adrian
just standing
Peterson.
there. He just grabbed him and just threw him.
All right, the
Roman Reigns.
next question on this is who answered Honky Tonk's Open Challenge at SummerSlam? Was it Bret Hart, Hacksaw Jim Duggan, Brutus Beefcake, or the Ultimate Warrior?
Ultimate
Hacksaw?
Warrior.
Ultimate Warrior.
It was Ultimate Warrior.
The Roydier.
Or it's
And
it's
the
Warrior.
answer is Ultimate Warrior.
It was Ultimate
Yes.
Warrior, huh?
6 for 6. I know
What
my
year- what
wrestling
year?
trivia.
We know.
What
Okay,
year of SummerSlam was it?
it didn't say the year. It didn't say which SummerSlam.
It just
what year
said
was.
who the honky tonk faced at SummerSlam.
Okay.
Pretty much.
Here's another question.
For open
Okay.
challenge.
This is Royal Rumble once again. For the women's Royal Rumble combined, who has spent the most time in the Royal Rumble match consecutively? So combined out of all
Most
Royal
time?
Rumbles combined, who
Is it Sasha
has
Banks?
spent the most time?
Is it
Is it
Sasha
Becky
Banks?
Charlotte Flair. Is it Charlotte Flair?
Why is she screaming at her? Is it your girl Liv Morgan?
Oh yeah, she
Ma-
is screaming. I did see that.
That's what they used to do back in the day. Like they don't scream like that like they used to. You remember Jillian Hall when she used to scream? Oh my god, I hated that.
Was that the chick that had that thing on her face?
Yes,
Boogeyman.
I thought that was somebody else.
that was Jillian.
I thought that was Katie Vick for some reason. Wait, no, Katie Vick.
Yep.
Oh no, that was the other.
It is not.
that was
It
the
is
other
not
person.
Liv Morgan. I thought it was, but it's not.
Was it Becky Lynch?
What is-
It's gotta be.
What is
It's
the
gotta be a
first-
blonde. It
What
is a
is,
blonde.
what
Is
is
it a
the
blonde? Yo?
question?
Okay,
What's the question?
for the women's Royal Rumble combined, for all Royal Rumbles combined, who has spent the most time in the women's Royal Rumble match?
Well,
Leo, is she
Jade's
blonde?
winning
Is she
No, is
blonde?
she
Is
blonde?
crazy.
Nope.
Is she
She's not blonde.
Is insane.
So that eliminates a good chunk of the women then. All right.
Is it
Make
Sasha
it-
Banks?
Does she have big boobs? Does she have
Not really.
Does she have,
Not
does she have a
really.
big ass?
Is she Caucasian?
Rhea?
What?
Nope.
She's not
Is she,
Caucasian.
is she a YN?
Is
She
it
can probably be on
Naomi?
that timing.
Is it
She
She
Naomi?
may be
old?
on that timing.
Actually had a
She's
WrestleMania.
on that, she's on that
WrestleMania
YN
match.
timing?
She could be.
Kamina. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
They gotta be Sasha Banks then.
Nope.
It's not?
Ay, ay, ay.
Is it someone who's still active today
Yes.
in WWE?
Yes.
Is
It's
is
not
it
Bayley,
Naomi?
is it?
Nope.
Is it Bailey?
Nope.
Is it
Somebody
Naomi?
who's still active? Natalia?
Bianca.
Well, you said it's no blonde. No blonde though. No blonde. So
Ding, 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 ding. Wolf
Who
got
did you
it.
say?
Bianca Belair.
Bianca.
Bianca Belair has
Bianca. Oh.
Oh.
been in the
Bianca,
Royal Rumble
yeah.
for 3 hours, 5 minutes, and 25 seconds.
I
That
said,
makes
was she a
sense.
YN?
I said she is.
No, you didn't. You said she's
I
on
did.
that timing.
I said that's my way of saying yes, she's on that timing. She could be a YN.
Here comes Oscar.
You know,
Versus
Byron,
Jade
I'm
Cargill.
gonna buy you that. I'm gonna
Yes.
buy you that mask, Byron.
Yeah,
Okay.
buy it for me so I can do the dance.
No, I
But she
want
got to
I
beat
want
Jay
you to- you know,
Cargill
I
because
want
since
you
they
to-
made her
I want
lose against
you-
Bianca
put
at
me on the big
WrestleMania.
screen. Put me on the big screen. I would do
Yeah.
Do the Io Sky.
Well,
that. Nobody's ready. Oh wait, no, that's Oscar. That's Oscar.
Nobody's
He
He
said
ready.
said nobody's
for
ready.
Jogska.
It's okay. It's okay.
Jug-
It's okay.
Jugska.
We love Oscar.
Nobody's
We love
ready for
We do love
Jugska.
Oscar. Nobody's ready
She's
for the
but she's gonna
juggernaut.
lose to Jade, unfortunately.
Nobody's
on
ready
Saturday.
for
To
the jug.
Jugska.
She's
Who's
losing
gonna
to
call
Jade.
you?
She's
Who hasn't
Jade,
defended
but
that title
hey,
yet?
Jade and Tiffany, Naomi cashes in.
She had.
There you go. There you go, guys.
Oh Lord. Okay, back to my quiz here. Okay, Undertaker versus Undertaker. Which SummerSlam
Oh.
did that happen at?
Okay.
Undertaker versus
94.
Undertaker.
Yeah, because they had
talking about
the
the
fake
94.
Undertaker.
The fake Undertaker, right?
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
Roz already said it.
Yeah. What year did you say?
94.
Yeah, you got her off the bat there.
Yep.
Which
Yeah,
two
and
women?
That's the one I
spent
knew
the
for sure.
time-
'Cause I remember watching
Isn't it Chelsea, Alex? I think Chelsea. It's Chelsea and
Which
Valhalla, I
two
believe,
women
Doing what?
shortest
for the
time?
shortest time.
That I don't know. That's a good one.
Big King
I'm in the
2000.
judgment free zone.
She doesn't have the face paint. Oh, she has a little bit.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
it was. How'd you know that, Leo?
Asuka and Jade. Wow, that's not a bad match.
I don't think you would have been a big match either way if you would have had
we know who's
Jade
winning.
win
Yeah,
or
for sure.
We know who's winning. Unfortunately, Jade will be queen of the ring.
I don't know if we know who's winning, Byron.
Just like we know who's winning the men, Wolf. Like I told you from the beginning, Cody's winning.
Well, okay, the men became
Okay,
obvious when
who
they had
walked
Orton
out of
win.
They're so
2012
confident in Cody. Cody didn't even
out
talk
of the
on Friday. He just looked
2012
at him.
SummerSlam as IC champion? Was it
Oh.
Chris Jericho, The Miz, Rey Mysterio, or Cody Rhodes?
Miz.
Good question.
I'm gonna say
It was Miz.
Yeah,
I'm
it's gotta be
gonna
Miz,
go
right?
Miz too. I think that was
Jericho wasn't IC champion around that time.
No.
And the correct answer is The Miz.
Yeah.
the Jizz. I mean, the Miz.
Okay. Can we not do it like that?
The
I mean,
host of
not that
American
bad.
Gladiator. That's what I'll call him. The host of American Gladiator. Okay.
I
Easy.
mean,
Here's a wrestling hip hop question. What two
Okay.
wrestlers dropped diss tracks for Hulk Hogan?
Drop diss tracks?
Yes.
Macho Man Randy Savage.
Yeah,
That's
Macho
one.
Man. Macho Man's one, yeah.
Macho.
And
Is he-
is he black?
He might be. Depends on if you ask Mr. Dietrich, that might be a different conversation. But
Shoot.
So
I don't even know.
because
the
Macho
second-
Man did Be a Man Hulk, and then there's one more person.
I know the other person.
but yeah, with
You
the
do?
women, it's like they can literally
who's
they
the other
can
guy?
honestly have either. of them
Rikishi
win.
fought too.
Rikishi?
Yeah.
I don't remember. I know. I remember
It
the
just came
Macho
out like
Man
last year.
year. Okay, here we go. It says, how many SummerSlams did Shawn Michaels have? How many? Yeah, how many matches? How many SummerSlam matches did Shawn Michaels have? Was it 7, 9?
Who has most
11?
women's career eliminations? I'm gonna say Naya.
You said 7, 9, 11?
Oh wait, hold on. 7, 9, 11, and 13.
Wow, that's some crazy numbers.
I know, right?
All right, Cody and Jay. Gunther.
I would not be mad at that Big King 2003, but I don't have faith in WWE to do that. But I would be okay with it. But he can't even make it on television, so I can't say
Triple
it's
H
possible.
making Roxanne lose. Wait, sorry, Jugs. Wait, you said which match was some what? Sorry.
So how many matches does Shawn Michaels have at SummerSlam? Was
What were
it
the
7,
the options?
Was it 11?
It was
7,
11. right?
9, 11, and 13?
11.
That'd be 11, right?
Yes, it was.
I know he had a
11.
match against the Rockers at one SummerSlam. Yeah, he's had 11 matches.
I don't know.
10
I
or
don't know, Oracle. Fan, I can
Okay,
see
this
Gunther
one
losing it
should be
this year,
this one
but
should be easy for you guys here. Who won the first ever TLC? Was it the Dudley Boys, Edge and Christian, the Hardy Boys, or a three-way tie?
it was
No,
Edge
definitely
and Christian,
not a
wasn't it?
three-way tie.
It's definitely a three-way tie. I'm just kidding.
Edge and Christian.
It was Edge and Christian.
Yeah, it definitely was no three-way tie.
Like, you gotta give
It
it
was,
what?
it was a good. All them won. All them won. Okay. Which
I'm about to say,
SummerSlam
like-
event was the first to feature a Money in the Bank cash-in? Was it 2009, 2011, 2013, or 2015?
2011. Because it was unfortunately the man that I don't like in 2011.
What's his name? Can you tell me what his name is?
Something Dell, something Rio, something with the Rio.
You are correct. You are correct,
Mr. Patron.
Mr.
Something
Patron.
like a
Does he like to
phenomenon.
drink the Patron?
He probably does.
Zone that Patron. So get like me.
Something like a
Sorry,
phenomenon.
68 Cutlass
Something like a
with the
phenomenon.
bucket seats.
I did some research. So with the people I have winning the Royal Rumble, for Sammy, if he wins, it's 11. That'll be his 11th Royal Rumble match, and if he wins that, it's his 11th opportunity competing at the match.
Did
first
anybody
match
watch that SummerSlam
was
kickoff?
2016.
Remember Royal Rumble? I don't understand why the kickoff was this early. That's weird to me. But like,
What happened?
So it'll be his 11th if he wins.
Well,
Yeah,
when
the
did they do? When did
SummerSlam
they do the
kickoff?
WrestleMania kickoff?
I watched
They
a
did
little bit
it.
of it.
Who,
They did it.
who-
Oh, we already know who's going to be competing for a title at that show.
What
Rhea.
was the
'Cause
summer-
Rhea said on the show that because the fans were like saying title time, she was like, I don't know. Will it be Tiffy time or will it be
Wait,
Io's time?
is Drew Ski from Baltimore?
Drewski?
No.
Yeah, I think so.
No, he's not.
Where's he from? He's
Yeah,
from
Because I
East
saw
Coast,
him, I
right?
saw him wearing an Orioles jersey. So I didn't know.
Oh, Joy wearing an Orioles jersey.
Brewski ain't from here.
Hold on, let me Google
no.
it. Hold on, let me Google. Let me fire up the Google machine. It's been a couple
Google-
days.
Go Google it.
All right, let me see. Where? Hold on, let me make sure you guys can hear me.
Oh, it does say he's
Where
from Bal-
is Drewski from?
Baltimore.
Columbia, Maryland. So he's like from the outside of. Oh, he's from Columbia. So it's not
Yeah, he's
Baltimore,
from-
but it's like
No, he ain't from here.
it's
He ain't from here. He ain't from
it's
here.
how do I put this? It's a county. Does that make
He's on the
sense?
he's
It's
on
like a
the
suburb.
white side.
It's a suburb.
On the
It's a
white
suburb.
side. The white
It's a
side.
suburb.
I'd
It's
be
like a
back.
suburb.
He's in the
White
burbs.
side.
He's in the
Like a
burbs.
suburb.
Yes, he's from the white side. Now, if you want to say, Just Hilarious, yes, Just Hilarious is from Baltimore. Yeah.
You know what team in the MLB is a sorry franchise right now? The Rockies. The Colorado Rockies. Man, they're
I forget about that team.
Yeah, my buddy.
it's
So
crazy.
he's a fan of like all Denver teams or teams out in Colorado. So he
boy.
likes the Broncos. He likes the he likes the
James Harden. James
Avalanche.
Harden got to go with that. James Harden got to go.
What James Harden
What do you do?
I mean, Marcus.
James
Oh,
Harden
Brent
looking like-
Fayez is
looking
from
like,
there too. Oh man,
I don't know how I feel about that.
DDG
James
knows
Harden
all
got-
about Brent Fayez.
I don't know how I feel
What was
about that,
that
y'all.
Brent-
Brent Fayez, he's good. I like him.
They really just had James Harden come out there looking like Hulk Hogan. Are we serious?
Oh no.
You ain't like that?
I'm just glad they didn't show this during Black History Month because that'd be
You ain't like seeing James Broden in the Hulk Hogan
Where's James Harden?
setting. Broden.
He was at
from-
Fanatics
from
Fest.
Fanatics
He's at
Fest.
Fest.
Uh,
They showed Tom Brady. They showed Tom Brady there. Him ripping up the jerseys.
Did you see him? Like they had Tom Brady in the back, and they had a bunch of guys dressed up like Rob Gronkowski. He had to pick which one was the real one. Like they all had helmets and the whole uniform on. It was kind of funny.
But that's gonna be
That's
crazy
funny.
though, y'all. If Sammy wins, that's his 11th Royal Rumble match.
Rumbles
'Cause his
in,
first
Rumbles
one
in Saudi next year, right?
Yeah, but that'd be his 11th Royal Rumble match because his first
then-
was in 2016.
And then my
Sammy
buddy,
has a problem with Saudi, right?
I have an air friend. He's Indian, so he became like a Indiana fan, like for like every team out in Indiana.
An Indian became an Indiana fan.
Yeah, I know, right? Because he thought that it says like Indian, like in the name.
He didn't read the
Indiana.
Anna part.
Yeah, he didn't read the Anna part. So he became a Colts fan. He became a Pacers fan. And
Hey.
then those are the only teams that they have there. Yeah,
They only got a
Colts
football
and
team, and
Pacers.
basketball team. That's it.
Yeah, two basketball teams. Well, yeah, and WNBA.
What were you saying about Saudi though? I heard his thoughts.
Wait, Sami Zayn he don't like Saudi, right? He got like a
No, he does like Saudi.
No, he loves
Oh, he
Saudi.
does like Saudi. Oh, okay,
Yeah.
okay, okay.
he's,
All right.
They
he's,
love- they
saying
love
if he
him.
wins,
he's Muslim.
that
He's Muslim. He loves Saudi.
yeah.
He's
Okay,
a
okay.
Muslim.
Why,
So
why
if he
did-
wins,
That's why they
Hold on.
cheer.
Why did Benjamin Payne give you all the emojis? Leo, what's going on? He gave you like every
Yeah,
single emoji on the emoji board.
you talking about what?
Benjamin Payne. See
I don't
look.
know who these people are.
My
Like
damn,
that.
I can't pull it up now. Never mind.
I don't even know who that is.
All right, here we go. I got in there trivia question for you guys. Who never left SummerSlam as world champion?
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Was it Ric Flair, Bret Hart,
Mm.
Randy Savage, or the Ultimate Warrior?
Ric Flair.
Ric Flair. I'm saying
Yeah.
Ric Flair. Out of all those, yeah, I'm gonna say Ric Flair.
Um,
Hey, Raj, you saw Charleston White.
And the
knock off
answer
Island Boy?
is Ric Flair. You guys are
Yes.
correct.
Yes. You
Ain't gonna lie.
But yes, I've seen Charleston
Charleston
White.
Okay,
White.
this one should be.
Carson White put
He made the other
BTA.
dude quit.
He's boxing. He's boxing now.
He boxed
Yeah,
one of
he
the
boxed
Island
the
Boys,
Island
and
Boy.
he put
Yeah.
the belt.
One of the what boys?
The Island Boys.
That-
The Island Boys.
Yeah.
Is that a tag team on AEW that doesn't get booked?
Yeah.
They sound
Oh,
like
yeah.
that sounds like the
That's a
Bollywood
tag
Boys.
team of incest brothers. That's what they are.
Whoa, okay.
Yeah, both of them got supposed to be having the
They be
OnlyFans.
they be
and
kissing
then-
each other and everything.
Yeah.
That sounds
Yeah.
like
And
the
they both got
Bollywood
OnlyFans.
Boys.
Okay.
You would like it. You would like it, Byron. You would like it.
Oh no, I'm good. I'm good.
They real
I
brothers.
don't even
He
want to
said, "I'll
know.
pass."
I don't even want to know.
He said, "I'm
I'll pass.
passing
I
instantly."
know
Okay.
too much already, but still. Okay. So he was
The
boxing one
Island
of
Boy.
those guys. Okay.
Who
Yes.
did Undertaker beat at SummerSlam 2008?
All right. Any day I ran, anytime y'all want to bomb
Wasn't
some of these
it-
dumb Negroes, feel free. Feel free. Some of these Negroes need to be bombed. Feel free.
Well, not me, but
No,
What are
not
the
you.
choices?
Just you can bomb.
Oh,
Phil.
your
Come on,
choices
Hey, what'd you say,
are.
Jugs? Jugs, what'd you say?
Who did Undertaker beat at SummerSlam 2008? Was it
Edge?
Batista, Brock Lesnar, Edge, or Triple H?
It was Edge.
All good choices.
Edge.
It was Edge.
Edge.
Yeah, it was Edge.
All good choices.
That match
Yeah.
I remember like the back of my hand. I
Yes, it
remember
was
watching
Edge
it.
because
Yeah,
he got thrown through the through the
Mhm.
canvas. Yeah.
Yup. I remember
And
that. I
It
remember
lit
that.
all
spot.
up in fire. You know, as a kid when I was watching, I go like, wait, how did he not? How did he catch on fire? I thought like, man, he's dead. He's
Hey,
dead.
it's wrestling. You know, people get caught on fire and don't burn up. Ex Jim Ross.
Speaking of getting put
Or
on
people
fire,
get-
the Texas
people get
Rangers
their-
got put on fire by the Orioles today.
People get their
Yeah,
balls electrocuted, testes electrocuted.
Who caught on?
got
You
their
said
testes
Texas got caught on fire.
Hey, Byron, I need a soundbite, man.
You need a soundbite?
I mean, I need to have a soundbite, bro.
What soundbite do you need?
I need the House Party 3 Uncle Fester soundbite.
Which one?
Okay.
The one where he's
So here's a
the
question
one
for
where-
every.
the
Here's a
one
quick
before you
question
go,
for y'all.
Leo. Before you go, Leo, is the one that he went. It was the one when Kid is on the couch,
Here's your favorite. Here's your favorite.
and he asked
Becky
him,
Hogan.
about marrying his girl, and then he said he tells him if anybody got something to say, fuck him. I need that. I need that sound. That shit is fucking hilarious, man. That joint.
Hey,
that joint got
Sammy.
me
Hey,
crying.
Sammy, just a second. Jackie Redmond. She's kind of annoying sometimes.
Okay, so the
All
question
these
is,
interviewers are annoying.
which wrestler had the most wins?
You
in
said what?
WWE
What'd you say, Byron?
All these interviewers are annoying.
Yeah, dude. If I was in a relationship with them, I had to put them on mute. I said, "Hey, no, you can't be talking right now."
That's the question to you guys. Which wrestler has the most wins in WWE history? There's
Which-
You gotta give me options on that one. That's tough.
Yeah,
There's
give me
five.
options.
There's five.
Okay.
I got
Bret Hart?
3 in mind,
There's
but you,
okay. The choices are Bret Hart, Undertaker, John Cena, Hulk Hogan, or Tito Santana.
you know,
I'm gonna say
he's wrestled the longest. It got to be Cena.
Yes, Mark. You
Most
know
wins,
the House
no.
Party 3.
I'm gonna go with
You know
Hogan.
that?
Yeah, well, Immature was on there. You didn't see that?
Yeah. Immature Chris Tucker was on there.
It got to be Cena, right? Leo?
Bernie Mac.
You said what?
It's got to be John Cena, right? Because he wrestled the longest out of all of them,
Nope.
consistently at least.
I'm gonna say
It's not John
Hogan.
Cena.
Does
Why-
not
It's
have
got
why-
John
wins.
Cena,
Fuck off.
The Undertaker, and who else?
Tito
So
Santana.
Oh, you see what Sammy just did?
Yeah.
Come on, Sammy. You gonna try to talk to him? He trying to readjust his jaw. He can't talk right now.
TikTok. Scarlett, why you have those big those nails?
That's like
you're
that Batman meme when he be beating people up and he's like, "Now talk."
Are they doing the match in Saudi or no?
No, I think it's happened on Raw.
Apparently, Dom isn't injured. They're saying apparently one of them just didn't want to go to Saudi because of what's going on.
Yeah, I don't blame him.
Which celebrity did Adrian Neville team with at SummerSlam 2015?
Oh man, I
Wait,
missed
wait.
that.
What was the answer to Leo's question?
Yeah. Was it? Yeah. Was it Hogan?
Was it Hogan?
Mm-mm.
Cena got to. If it's not Cena, he got to be close. He got to be really close.
I think I know the answer to your
So-
question, though. it got to be the Green Arrow, right? Is the Green Arrow?
There's
Yeah,
five
Yeah, because
choices.
they have the green.
You mean
It was the
Stephen
green
Amell.
arrow and the
five
red
Stephen
arrow.
Amell. Stephen
You
Amell.
want to redo the five choices? So the
Stephen Amell.
five
That was
choices.
Stephen Amell.
The five choices for
Yeah.
most
Yeah, it
wins
was
in
Green
WWE
Arrow.
history. You have Bret Hart, The Undertaker, John
Yeah.
Cena, Tito Santana, and then Hulk Hogan.
So
If
what's
it
the
ain't
Hogan?
John
What's
Cena,
the
then it
Cena?
gotta be the Undertaker. Then you seen what Sami Zayn just did? You just saw it now.
Talk now. He goes like he can't talk.
Like talk, his jaw is dislocated.
Also, you saw Scarlett with those big freaking gloves on her hand. Like, man, why is she with those big nails? Like,
She's trying
man,
to be Catwoman. She's trying to be Michelle Pfeiffer.
Her name is Scarlett.
she's
There's
trying
a
to be.
reason
What in
why
the-
she don't.
What in the adult website laugh am I hearing?
So is it Taker then? If it's not Cena,
Nope.
Watch it be Bret Hart.
it's not Cena. It's not Taker. You said Bret Hart.
Those are one of the
Was it
names.
one of-
Yes.
Is it Bret
It's
Hart?
not, is it Tito Santana? Are you serious?
No.
It definitely is a T. Okay,
It's
but then
Bret
who's
Hart.
Yeah. Be careful. Of.
Who is it?
I'm shocked that
Leo?
it's not John
Yeah,
Cena.
Leo, give us the answer.
What was the question?
So, okay. Out of these five wrestlers, who has the most WWE wins in history?
Oh,
Is
shoot.
it Bret Hart, The Undertaker, John Cena, Hulk Hogan, or Tito Santana?
So it's either
I'm
between
gonna say Hulk Hogan. I'm gonna just say Hulk Hogan.
Bret Hart or
So what you
Nope.
got?
I can't believe it's not Cena.
Yes,
How
sir.
is it?
It's Bret Hart.
Is it Bret
Yes,
Hart?
it's Bret Hart. Bret Hart
He has
the
more
most
wins
WWE
than
wins.
Cena.
That's crazy.
Okay, I'm gonna go down. I can tell you how much wins each one of them has. Bret Hart has 1,882 wins.
Jesus Christ.
The Undertaker
Damn.
has 1,836 wins. John
What?
Cena has 1,786 wins. Tito Santana has 1,783, and Hulk Hogan has 1,574.
You talking about total matches of their entire career?
Yeah, that's how much they've won.
How does Bret Hart have more wins than John Cena? That is weird.
Because you
damn,
gotta
they
take
how are they
Raws
still?
and then
No. My question is, how are they still walking after all these goddamn matches?
Well, barely. That's the question.
Okay,
That's the
okay, yeah, but you guys were
That's
correct about the SummerSlam.
crazy.
It was a Green Arrow. It
We know.
was Stephen Amell.
We know.
Is
I
it?
remember.
It says. Okay, I'm looking at it here. Well, it could be wrong. I don't know, but it says here that Cena has 1,743, Taker has 1,717, and Bret Hart has
Well, it depends on when this
1,400.
list was made, because I don't know if this was like recent or if it's like maybe like a year ago or something.
Okay, because I'm I mean, if it's true, it's true. I'm kind of shocked by that, especially since Cena is in counting now. He's still winning.
Yeah,
Oh, it's like
But like
Bret Hart.
But he wasn't there like that, like wrestling like that.
yeah.
He was
Whatever.
wrestling on SmackDown and Raws, but like not like frequent or anything like that.
All right.
There go my boy
This,
Dougie
this,
C.
this is a good one. Who
You
has
learn
the
something every
most-
day.
C.
Who has the most SummerSlam losses? Was it Batista, John Cena, Brock Lesnar, or Randy Orton?
Randy
I
Orton.
can tell you.
Yeah, it gotta be Randy Orton.
Out
Out of those bunch,
Okay.
yeah, it's gotta be
Yeah.
Randy Orton.
I guess Rando.
Cause you-
Because he had the most
he was
matches,
losing.
so you would think.
Yeah,
And
Randy.
the answer is none other than the guy who you can't see. It's John Cena.
Wait,
Really?
really?
What?
I thought it
Yep.
could have been Randy Orton because Randy Orton was on a streak where he lost in 2014.
Yeah, smart. They was filming around the
2015 he
same
lost.
time, actually.
2016 he lost.
House Party
2017 he
and,
lost.
Friday.
2018 he lost. No, 2018 he won. 2019 he lost. 2020 he lost. He didn't
What
start winning
SummerSlam
again.
matches did John Cena lose? Because I know he lost to Brock.
He lost
else
to
did he
Brock.
lose?
He lost to AJ.
He lost in 2015.
Lost to AJ. Yeah.
Daniel Bryan.
Daniel
Bryan.
Bryan.
He lost.
He lost-
I
to
remember a lot of
he lost-
losses by John Cena.
He
Dang,
lost
my
to
memory about John
Roman.
Cena.
He lost to Roman. Remember, he lost to Roman.
He lost to Roman. Yeah.
He
Lost
lost
to Brock
09.
Lesnar. Did he lose to Brock Lesnar?
Yeah, he lost to Brock
Yes,
Lesnar.
he got squashed.
He
He got
lost to
squashed by
Randy
Brock.
Orton.
Yeah, that wasn't
Then
even a
remember
match.
the one at AJ.
I usually forget what happened last segment,
Matter
let
of
alone
fact, you
years
know
Okay,
ago.
what?
I could
That
say
was
from
the-
2008.
The day John Cena got squashed by Brock Lesnar was the first day I ever went to Jimmy Seafood.
No, okay.
Okay,
I actually
can
thought John
tell you-
Cena was going to die in that match.
I
He
can
kept
tell you
getting
from
slammed on his
2008,
head over and over.
2008 and up. Okay, so he lost to Batista at 08.
Okay.
He lost to Randy Orton in 09.
Yeah, he did. He did. Yeah.
2010, No, he won in 2010 because
He did win
was
in
in that.
2010.
Yeah, because they buried the Nexus.
Mhm.
2011.
Which well, hold on. If I'm Wade Barrett, I got beef for John Cena because ever since that happened, his career.
Yeah, they didn't run that back. They
And
didn't.
John Cena lost. John Cena lost in 2015 because it was him and Seth.
And they
Yeah,
made
yeah,
his man.
Because they
His
have
career
what's
went to
his
the point
name?
where he had to create the core with 2 R's with that terrible theme song, bro. Like what?
I'll
John
be
could have
your
let them win, bro.
Don't remember.
days.
Don't remember.
Uh-oh.
Hey, make sure you hit that thumbs up.
Uh-oh.
I haven't said it enough. But make sure you
Okay.
hit that thumbs
Looks
up. in the
like
chat.
Even Chris
Kevin, I
Jericho
feel
told
bad.
him to let them win, and he still said, "No, I'm going to win this." When
I have to
Chris
say
Jericho
it.
tell you to let them win, and you don't do that, that's
He's in trouble.
that's something else. Yeah.
Cody
Who
Rhodes
did
in trouble.
Cena- Oh yeah, and then he lost in 2011. He lost in 2011.
Was that the Brock match?
No, Punk.
No, that was
it was Punk. It was
2013.
Punk.
No,
2011.
remember him and Punk. Title for
Yeah,
title.
him and Punk. When was the Brock and Cena
Then
match? Was
2012
that
it was Punk.
2014.
So I
It
just
was him,
saw.
Punk, and show.
So I just saw what Becky is wearing, and
What's she
I'm remembering how awful the Big Time Beck's years were.
Wolf, she's doing the best probably work in the women's division.
All
now
right.
in any
Which
company.
title
She's actually
changed-
doing a
Which
story.
title had the
True, but
Most
her fashion
changes
is
at
horrible.
Unlike that other woman on that other show.
This Cena got some bad
Just
news.
swallowing
for him.
everyone alive.
But here's
Burying the whole
Don't
division.
worry, we got plenty
Uh-oh.
to talk about tomorrow.
Looks like
Burying the whole division.
Cody Rhodes might be in trouble.
Why?
That man got to have. You know how he has his podcast, right?
His
He
guest
about to
is
have
Kevin.
Kevin Owens is his next guest.
What? Well, is he gonna be he's gonna be real Kevin Owens or kayfabe Kevin?
Probably
Owens?
real
He
Kevin.
might be both.
probably real
Who
KO?
watches this shit? Who watches?
I don't
Whoever
watch
watches this shit.
Like
First of all,
I said, I don't
you
plan
have
on
no
watching
brain
a time.
trust.
I'm gonna be honest with y'all, and I said it, and I stand by what I say. If I don't
Okay.
see Liv Morgan on that show, I'm not watching.
If I don't see Seth Rollins on the show, I'm not watching it.
They're not going to give you any information you don't already know. They're not
This
going
is
to
true.
break character. They're not going to give you any secrets. You're just wasting your time.
I
Take
watched
that
like,
hour and do something else.
Which title has changed hands the most at SummerSlam? Was it the Tag Team Championships, the Tag Team Championship, the United
Well,
States
Scott,
Championship,
I'm sorry, Scott. No offense, but
the Intercontinental Championship, or the WWE Championship?
I have
I
better
see.
things to do with an hour
I'm
of my
gonna say
time than
tag
watch
team.
Cody talk about stuff we already know. I want to hear Cody talk about why he left AEW. Oh, that's right. You can't talk about that though. Okay.
Yeah, he can't talk about
Well,
real
which one
shit.
did
You can't talk
which
about
one
what
did
we
you
really
say,
want to talk
Leo?
about, can he? Okay. All right. Okay.
instead he
Okay.
has to talk about New Japan where
It says which title has changed the
he
most
made
at SummerSlam?
money compared to compared
Was
to
it
A
The
Chain.
Tag Team Championships, the United States Championship, the Intercontinental title, or the WWE Championship?
I'm
Which
gonna say
title?
tag team.
Is he right? Is it tag?
It
Probably
is the IC title.
Oh, I got it right.
Mhm.
I knew it was gonna either be IC or tag because both of those sides changed a lot.
It would change the hands a lot with the
Mark
IC
says,
title at
Mark
SummerSlam.
says, if I don't see Sable's puppies, I'm not watching.
Oh
You
man,
ain't seen that.
Who was
You might-
Steve
you might have
Austin's
to let Brock
last
Lesnar know
match
about that
at SummerSlam against? Was
Who?
it who was Stone Cold's last match at
Oh,
SummerSlam
shoot.
against? Was it
Oh,
Kurt
by
Angle,
the way, Byron. Byron.
Chris
By
Benoit,
the way, yeah,
Vince McMahon, or Triple H?
Yo,
the memberships have been approved, so now we can launch it.
okay.
What can you watch now?
okay. What was the options?
Oh yeah, I read them again. It was hold on, let me find it again.
Memberships, Jugs. Memberships. You wanna do
Oh
membership?
yeah. I know
Here's
what you're talking about. Was it Kurt Angle, Chris Benoit, Vince
Not
McMahon,
Chris
or
Benoit.
It'd be
Triple
nice
H?
if we
Not
had
Vince.
shirts to give away.
It wasn't Triple H. It got to be Kurt Angle, right?
And then the correct answer is none other than Kurt Angle.
Yeah, because that Vince McMahon feud was bent over at that point.
Yeah.
He wasn't wrestling Chris Benoit at that time.
You know, I was I got an idea, Raj, that I'm gonna pitch to y'all later though, that we should do next year though.
Wait. So what?
For what?
What are we getting?
It's an ad firm.
What are we getting? A subscription?
I ain't trying to be
what's
out
the
there in the
subscription
heat.
for?
In a tent.
No, we need to do a live show. We need to do a live show from there.
Hey, brother thoughts. What?
Who plans to play
Hey,
WWE?
Byron, what's that
25
subscription for?
Membership channel. We can do memberships on the channel.
Oh, we can do
We've
memberships
been
now?
to the denim, but we just never launched them because it's like
And then we're getting Flag Zone T-shirts as well.
I'll mess
Yeah,
around
well,
with you,
Can
guy.
I get into 'em?
don't hold your breath. That's all I say. Don't hold your breath.
You know what? I'm
Now-
gonna have to come to Washington D.C. Is she in D.C.?
Wolf, you can't keep doing this, man. I'm trying not to eat ice
there it
cream.
is. There it
I'm
is,
trying to
brother.
work out. You keep bringing those out, and that's my favorite
Katie
snack.
Taylor. Katie Taylor versus
Hey,
Taylor
hey,
on three.
excessive heat warning. Excessive
I get
heat
it.
warning. I need it.
I get it, man.
Oh, you got
I'm
excessive
about-
heat warning too?
I got
Yeah.
some
yeah,
warning on
everywhere.
both here too.
It was hot
Until
today.
tomorrow.
Mother.
Katie
That shit is
Taylor
weekend.
versus Amanda Serrano.
Do y'all
Yeah.
get rain from Tuesday to Saturday this week, Wolf?
Yes, I do. I do get rain.
You do?
For
Yeah, we getting
us,
rain all week.
it's Wednesday until
There we go.
And it ain't the rain.
there
I
might be a
love.
little bit in drizzle tomorrow, but Wednesday until Friday is Wednesday, Thursday, Friday is the rainy days, and then
I forgot to ask. Did you ride?
Man, I'm about to
Yo,
be
I
sleepy.
Now
think
today-
Abyss.
Well-
Abyss is gonna be in 2K25.
huh?
Did you ride? Did you ride today?
I did rot, yes.
I'm surprised. I'm surprised that they're
but-
putting
but-
Abyss.
But you might have ride it, but guess what? You didn't ride in hell. So that's a good thing.
Dang.
That's where you.
Damn.
That's where you don't want to ride at.
Sam, what do we?
Feel me?
What do we
I'm
Nice
going. I'm
boy.
going to St. I'm going to St. Louis tomorrow.
Or in jail.
Who's Sam?
Oh, yeah, that's right. You,
Who's
that's
Nate?
right. Yep, there you go. There you go.
Brothers,
That's
I'm
right,
going.
dog.
I'm going to your
Orange
favorite
Jail.
city tomorrow.
Yes.
Okay, here's a
You going to
question
what?
for everybody, and this one,
I'm going to
this
St.
one's
Louis
funny.
tomorrow.
This one's funny. This
English.
question's for everybody in here. So this is
Yeah,
an interesting one.
St. Louis.
If you were a high school student
Oh,
and you had to choose any woman wrestler giving you a private detention for 3 hours, who would it be?
What?
You don't
Wait,
get
what?
it, do you?
private attention.
No, say
So
that
that means-
again.
so okay, so if you were a high school student, right,
Uh-huh.
and you got detention, who would you prefer to be the woman in detention with you for the 3 hours?
Can I
We can't
choose
talk.
like?
So why?
Can I?
we can't
Can I
even talk in
choose
there.
like a plethora of people?
Yeah, no, it's you only be one. You can only be one woman, and it's pretty much just you and them in the same room.
And it's
But
a
you're
wrestler.
I choose Leo's mama.
Okay. What?
Excuse
I
me.
just
Whoa.
I choose Bra- I choose I
What?
choose
No.
Wolf's mom. I choose
Not Mama
Wolf's mom.
Leo. Not my Mama
What?
Leo.
I
That
Don't
is
make her,
mama.
don't make her come in here because she.
I
she-
I
All right,
choose,
y'all. Thank y'all for
Well-
watching Raw with the Flex Zone podcast.
Uh,
You guys have a good
look,
night.
I choose
You sure you
Mama
want to do that?
Wolf.
My mom keeps the
That
blue.
want-
is nuts.
I want Jay's wife. Give me Jay's wife. I'm sorry, Jimmy's wife. Give me Jimmy's wife. Give me
Jimmy's wife. Do you keep
Naomi?
making her sharpen pencils? So she can keep walking up to the pencil sharpener?
Oh, hey. She got briefcase ready to proceed
She's
with
gonna
caution.
get no.
You know,
No,
you know who I'm gonna
she's
choose?
she's gonna get stabbed by the pencil sharpener.
What?
A lot.
Oh
Yeah.
my
He-
god.
He's talking about the man downstairs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's crazy.
Yeah.
For me,
So
uh,
I think we
You're
might
right
be
about-
getting Sammy versus Cross next
I would
week.
say Stephanie Vacour.
So not in Saudi. Okay.
Who you picking,
We'll see.
Byron? Who you picking?
What happened?
If you
Who's
had
the
to, if
woman
you're in
you're
detention, if you're a high school student, Byron, and you are stuck in detention with one woman wrestler who is pretty much your teacher, who would it be?
What is she teaching in detention?
I don't know.
She
don't
better
matter what
not
you
be
teach her.
teaching anything.
I mean, is detention or am I having sex with her? Like two different things. Like, what are we doing? What are we talking
Yeah, he
about?
went straight to
I
the
don't
point.
got time for detention.
I mean, it's called private detention. It's called private detention.
Oh my
Byron just went right. He's like, "Am I
God.
thumping thighs or what? What are we doing?"
Am
Am I
doing
thumping them
something?
guys?
Or am I
My
just there?
lord.
Mashed
Byron,
potatoes,
Byron,
sandwich cheese.
Byron.
Look.
It's called
Look.
private detention.
I'm gonna choose
Look.
Sasha Banks. I'm
Look.
choosing
But
Mercedes.
Does it have to be
Look.
active like
I'm just-
wrestlers?
I'm just
Just ask.
No.
I'm just gonna
Mm.
say it. I'm just gonna say it. Put the kids to bed, put the women to bed, put the children to bed. She's getting fucked.
Damn, dude.
Okay.
So much-
She's getting
Dang.
fucked in detention. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it.
I'm choosing Tori Wilson. Tori Wilson. And
Me?
She got to. She got to
If
consent
you want
first.
to ask me, it's for me. It's Candice
You're
Michelle.
gonna live.
Candice Michelle.
Hey, hey, Candice Michelle.
Oh, real quick, Mark. If you want to be a member, you can hit the join button at the bottom. It is.
Look
It
her
is
in the
live. By
front.
the way. Just
Oh,
verify.
the
It's
join
live.
button is there.
It is
You
live.
see
Yes,
it?
it is live. I just verified. It is live, and you can join. Yes.
You know what? Because she keeps showing
talk
up
about it today.
on. You know what? Because she keeps showing up on school thing commercials, university commercials.
Deanna
and
Purrazzo.
AEW. Deanna.
Jeez.
Hey, you know,
Deanna.
Deanna
Oh my
Purrazzo was
God.
supposed to be at my indie show I went to, but she didn't end up showing up.
I wonder
So
why.
they had
Wonder
Killer
why.
Kelly. They had Killer Kelly show up. I love me some Killer Kelly. Killer Kelly and Myron Reed.
Deanna is locked away, and you will never see her again.
Hey,
Okay. This is where
Except
she's at.
except
she's
in
If
the
we're talking-
non-televised show.
If we're talking old school wrestler, I'm going to say
Except in
Candice Michelle.
ROH.
If we're talking new
Who's-
school,
Who said
I
Moolah?
love. If we're talking like who is going to be in private detention with me, old school, Candice Michelle. If we're talking new school,
I don't know,
I
man.
would say
I don't
Liv,
know.
but I'm gonna say Stephanie.
And then Gigi Dolan, she got hurt in her match against her husband.
Jesus Christ.
You've been having a crazy past month, bro. Like,
And
I don't
Gigi,
know.
the people were trolling in the crowd. Go like, Zachary, you're sleeping on the couch tonight. He was like, you're in the doghouse. People were trolling him.
Oh, by the way, Byron, I did see the show yesterday. I see what you mean.
I saw you. Yeah, I did. Yes. Yes. It was yes, it was the shot. It was all I can tell you.
It was. Look, why did the pop me off and do the right thing though? I didn't do that. Or I'm sorry, do the shy thing.
And then they had
Oh,
the
okay.
slider match. I said, these sliders aren't.
That's what that episode was called. Do the shy thing.
Yes,
I
it was.
said, these
You're
aren't
right,
from
it
Home
was.
Depot.
Yes, it was.
They don't have Fireball on the ladder. And then there was this match between, his name is Crash Jackson, Ninja Mac. He's like in New Japan.
Ninja Mac. What?
Yeah, Ninja Mac and Damian Chambers.
Yes.
You mean
And I
Ninja
said-
Mac?
And I said, I
That's
didn't
Ninja
even. That's who.
Return up,
Ninja
Mac.
Mac. A Ninja Mac. Yes. That.
Yeah,
There it
I
is.
know.
And I said, I didn't know
Come
I was
on.
watching Penta versus Otis
Oh my
versus Seth
God.
Rollins. I thought this.
Here I go. Return Ninja Mac.
You hear that, Leo?
Once
Return
again, now.
Ninja Mac. Come on. Return Ninja
Leo.
Mac.
Yeah.
I
You
said,
know
I
he
said, I
is
didn't
the
know I was
man.
watching the great value of Penta versus Otis versus Seth Rollins. Because that's what
Wow,
they kind of
great
look
value.
like. Great value Penta, great value Otis, and Seth Rollins.
That's tough.
It is very.
Who was that? Octagon?
I know his name is yeah, it's Octagon. Yeah.
Octagon Jr.
That is
Yeah, but
Octagon from AAA.
Yeah. But yeah, that indie show was hilarious. And the main event was this like cage of horror between
What?
a cage of horror. So it's like
Oh,
it's a half-
horror, like scary movies.
yeah, horror. Yeah.
Oh, I didn't hear
Not-
ours in
thought
the
he-
middle. I'm like,
You thought he
what?
said whore? You
Yeah.
thought he said whore?
I'm like,
Yes,
what the heck did you go through?
there were some horrors, yes. maybe
you
there
love
were,
'em.
maybe there were, but no, it was crazy. He had Rich Swann, which he shaved his head. I go like, R-Truth, is that you?
Dang, that's crazy.
Because like he was all bald like R-Truth. I said, damn, I didn't know R-Truth was here. He was facing Matthew Palmer. They did some crazy stuff in that match.
They're giving this match a lot of time.
Yeah, they are. Look at all
I
those.
think,
still
I
shirts
think
over
after this, they only got the Cody and Jay match, right?
there. Yeah.
I mean, at least looking at time.
She's literally getting buried under the announce table.
Oh, it's almost 9 o'clock already.
What's she gonna do a damn count up?
It's
Yeah.
almost 10. Where we at?
Yeah, Raj, I had to tell Dre, I'm like, man, you want to talk about
Yeah,
stuff
bro.
that's
I'm
not
going to
relevant no more.
I'm
You gotta
going
get
to
on the
St.
camera,
Louis
brother,
tomorrow.
and talk
I'm
about
gonna
it.
go watch the Cubs and Cardinals.
Well, say that again.
Cubs and Cards.
I was telling Dre, you gotta
Yeah,
get on the camera and
Cubs and
talk about
Cards.
these topics. He's talking about.
Hey, I
oh,
might.
you
I
talk
should go
about
watch
this. I'm like,
the
you gotta show up doing it once a week,
Battlehawks.
man.
Yeah,
Go
yeah,
watch,
so,
go
yeah.
watch the Battlehawks.
He doesn't understand that if you don't hop on something on YouTube when it's hot, it don't matter.
Right. That's true.
Can't wait a week and then you just show up once a week and then oh yeah, I'm gonna talk about it on my no one
You
cares.
talking about Dre?
Yeah.
Just talking about YouTube in general. You can't if something's hot, like you can't wait a week.
You
to talk
got
about it.
to talk about like that moment it happens.
That's why I was like, as soon as KD got traded, I'm like, let's go live.
This is true.
Kind of, it's not even about being right. You just kind of got to be first.
And also each week I'm gonna do like a wrestling wrap up video like each Thursday. I'm gonna record it on Thursday and then I'm gonna upload it on
The only,
Friday.
the only time you don't got to do that is when you have a super huge following and everybody is on your deck. Pretty
I
much.
agree.
Yeah.
I agree.
Yeah, but I'm gonna be doing like basically talking about everything in the week of professional wrestling. from like Raw, from
Then
Dynamite.
Dre's at work, so he be trying to talk, and then people be in the background. I'm like, you need to get to a spot where you can give us your all, man. Like, you can't
Go
be doing that.
go lock yourself in the bathroom. No, not
Like-
the bathroom.
Or just do what I'm doing right now. Or just do this. Just do
Oh, what's
voiceover.
that, Matt?
Just do this.
You have
The
to, you have to
pulsating
look-
flex zone. The pulsating flex zone
Triple
logo.
threat evolution. They're gonna do a triple threat.
yeah, they're gonna do something like that.
They're
You
doing
gotta
it.
see how this- you see this logo pulsating in the background, guys? You see it pulsating as I'm talking? As I'm talking like this? It goes boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom.
Yes, we love the pulsating Raj.
About to knock her out.
Yeah, honestly, it's not really that much to talk about anyway. It's just the finals and KD, which we already
Will,
talked.
hey, if you want to hop on these weekly shows, you can. We'll be
Which,
doing.
with you and your buddies.
Yeah. If you want to come on, you can come on them
When are you? I think I seen in the chat y'all gonna do them on like what?
Thursdays. Like we'll shoot for like around 7:00 for each.
I
Thursday.
should be able to join this week.
Yeah.
How long would Leo last in a match with Rhea? I mean, maybe that'll be a 2K video coming soon.
A minute.
Nah, he lasts more than a minute. He can run around for
It's-
more than a minute.
I'll go under the ring. I'll
Actually,
go
give Leo
hide
some
under.
credit. He can run. He can run around more than a minute.
It's the worm.
No, you probably could take Rhea. Leo, you could
I'll
probably
probably
take
at least last
Hottie
maybe
too
5
hottie.
minutes. 4 of
Oh,
those minutes
something else is
probably
gonna happen.
getting.
She's
4 of those minutes is
strong.
probably
But,
running
you know.
around, but that last minute's probably me getting.
How
should
long
learn.
will Byron last with Stephanie McCoy?
I think something else is gonna happen because they say Raw tonight, not coming up next. For
Oh,
that
okay.
Cody
So
Rhodes
much.
match.
Oh, there's another 2K. Oblivious. It's cross promotion.
I hate all these ads on Netflix.
Yep. Get used to it.
Just wait till
I made a
Thursday
reaction
night.
video about like all this ad, like how people are going crazy over all the ads, on the the ring mat and the the tables and everywhere, dude wipes and all that, Fireball and Slim Jims and like. So I made a reaction video.
I need a
about that.
commercial counter. That's what I want at the bottom. A commercial counter.
Oh,
We should take
You-
shots every time we see a commercial. We'll
So
be-
we'll be done. We'll
Hey.
be done.
you guys ready for the possibility of 2 WrestleManias a year?
What?
Absolutely not.
Okay,
I'm
here's
not.
the thing, Byron. Let me fill you in. So
Yes, sir.
WWE is considering, with the amount of money that they've been getting, airing 2 WrestleManias a year, one in the States and the other in Saudi Arabia, calling it the greatest WrestleMania.
Mhm.
Okay. All right.
I don't
Okay.
want to see 2 WrestleManias a year. I'm sorry.
Okay. All right.
What's
It's-
next? Having
it's-
2 Royal Rumbles?
And technically,
Great.
we already got a second WrestleMania, which is
You know,
technically SummerSlam, if you think
what-
about it. So why do we
hey,
need another WrestleMania in Saudi
Brett,
Arabia?
what's that word he said? Like when you have it too much of something, like it takes it away. Like
It's not special.
Yeah, it takes the prestige away. Like, why would you
Yeah,
name
it
it
takes the
WrestleMania? Call it
prestige.
something
Because
else.
here's the thing, like you said, like one thing about WrestleMania, people look forward to it because it's only once a year.
Yeah.
When people look
Call it
forward to
something
these shows, it's because it's once a year. One time having WrestleMania, one time having the Royal Rumble. Like
And
these
dude,
shows
can
feel
you
important.
imagine if the WrestleMania in America is garbage and the one in Saudi is fire? Oh my
Bro.
God. You wanna see the
the
IWC?
IWC is gonna go crazy.
Yeah,
They gonna be like, how is it that we get some bad booking matches, but they just go all out and give us some great matches and great talent? over there?
But guess what else is gonna happen? Half of them gonna be pissed off. Then next year they flying out to Saudi.
You won't catch me dead in Saudi. You
If
won't
they
catch me in
spend
Saudi.
$50,000 for tickets, they flying out to Saudi, bro.
You think
It's happening.
I'm really gonna go to Saudi, bro? No,
I don't think you are, but there's gonna be some people who gonna go. I guarantee you, man.
probably
They-
green
people
shirt
cannot
guy.
wait to spend their money.
Wolf is heading to Saudi. Wolf is going to
no,
Saudi.
no.
They gonna put their tickets on Affirm, on
You-
Afterpay.
Do
They
you
gonna put
not
it on all that.
understand how much like Wolf hates Saudi? He's
I
not
hate Saudi
going.
too. I hate Saudi too. That's why
They gonna take out loans in their babies' names, all that
that's why I
stuff
don't
to go to
like
Saudi.
watching
To be
Watch.
honest, at like the only time I have gone to like the Middle East is basically to see family.
Hey, you going back to Vegas next year?
Like
Yeah, family
I
in the
went
Middle
to,
East.
yeah,
Oh.
yeah. Most
I
of
don't even know
my
what song this is.
family is either in Iraq or in Turkey.
You got family in Iraq?
Yes, yeah.
Oh,
that's
shoot.
where my family is from.
Oh, I didn't know that. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Imagine,
How is it out
imagine
there?
if that.
It's a place.
Leo's
Basically,
going crazy over there. He's going,
Baghdad,
he's going
nice,
crazy over there.
lovely. Everywhere else, wasteland.
Wow.
Leo's going
Like on
crazy.
some Mad Max stuff.
Houses,
What
and
you-
that's it.
What you listening to, young? You listening
Not
to
even
Young
houses,
Cheesy?
half a
Young
house.
Cheesy
half
over
a
there, Leo?
house.
Hold on, do
Young
we still have the sound on here? Do we still got the
Bro, it's this WrestleMania thing stuck in my head, bro. WrestleMania 42 theme
feed?
song stuck in my head.
Not that one.
Is everyone good, Wolf? Is everyone good over there?
Yes, they're fine.
Yeah, they're good.
They just
Okay.
Hey, do you still have
they
that-
just live in no man's land, and
So hold up, time out.
half
So
the
you-
buildings
so-
are demolished.
So hold up. You was as hot as that episode of The Shot?
Hey,
Only Bobby gets
I'm gonna start
that reference, by the way.
oh, we got Penta. We got Penta.
Yeah, he look like
Are we still doing Penta and Chad Gable? What's the thing?
Who knows?
What the hell? Why is Ludwig Kaiser standing back there?
Oh, he's
Oh,
back.
we found Ludwig Kaiser. He was just standing back there, not doing anything.
Oh,
he's the WWE.
lovely.
He's Waldo. That's where he is
Every
now.
time we see Luchas, we gotta play that.
So it's like I'm so confused.
Hey, did you play that? Were you on for Dynamite?
Which one? Mexico?
Dynamite Mexico? Yeah.
Yes.
Oh
absolutely.
God,
Yes, I
I
was
feel
here.
bad. I feel bad for you, Byron.
It was a show. I'll just
It
say
was a
that.
show. Yes, it was a show. Yes.
Byron,
It was a show.
we know what Luke Kaiser was there. He was the off-seeing eye.
So what is he just standing there? Is he like
He's
Wait,
the
what?
off-seeing eye.
He's a part of Illuminati?
Is he just
The
there?
off-seeing eye. Yes.
Oh,
Oh, wow.
I'm so
Oh
He's a
my
third
God.
eye.
We're getting Raquel and Rhea. We know how this goes.
Keep your
Again.
third eye open.
Oh, she's speaking Spanish.
oh she's
We got
cutting the
to
promo.
play Spanish music again.
Oh, boy.
So I saw this
Oh, she
video
got
about the
Lucha.
rules going out
she's
to
not
Big Mommy Cool. I love me some.
about
What's
the rules of
happening?
going to Dubai. I'm not understanding why people go to Dubai. I don't get it. Like the
You
rules they have
should
out
know
there
what.
is crazy.
You know why women go out there. You know why.
Well, I
women
know
go out
that, but I'm just mean guys. I don't know why guys will go out there.
They
'Cause
really
you
wanna
can't
go
do
out
that
there?
out there.
there. Look. You know why guys go out there.
The same
Well,
reason
well,
for the
that's
women
true.
go out there.
Yes.
Okay, yeah, that's crazy.
That's crazy.
Yes.
Because in their rules, you can't drink unless you have a liquor license.
No.
You can't drink outside. You can't have a blood alcohol level of over 0.001. You can't show PDA. You can't have prostitutes. You can't touch each other in the club. You can't post anything on social media of your own opinion because all those things can get you arrested.
Speaking of the club, I was at
you
so
know
that
why,
night
Mark.
after that wrestling show I went to.
And Dubai is very expensive.
Me and my
It's very
buddies
Dubai is
ended
very
up at the street.
You pay all that money to not have freedom, like that's crazy.
Like, if you think you have money, go to Dubai and come talk to me. You don't
And
have
bro,
anything.
this
Yeah.
chick,
I don't care who
she
you
gave
are.
me the Stephanie she gave me the Vacor.
Like,
Yeah,
sir,
but
if
that
you're
was
big
just-
monster, you can afford to stay here for 45 seconds.
She
I ain't
gave
gonna lie.
me she gave me the devil's kiss.
Well, apparently
You
in
don't want
Maryland you
that
need to
kind of
make over.
kiss.
Apparently in Maryland you need to make over $100,000 just to
Yeah,
live comfortably.
she was
Really?
going crazy for me.
Yes.
In
It's crazy.
Maryland? In Maryland?
Yeah, the study came out. You need to make $108,000 as a single person to live comfortably in Maryland, which I completely agree with. You have to
So you
make
can't
six
yell
figures
or
to
talk loudly.
live
Yeah, that's true.
comfortably, bro. If you got your own shit, like if you got your own house, car, it's just you or whatever. Yeah, I know everybody's situation is different. I'm just saying, like, if you have like nothing, that shit is expensive.
Wow. Well, I guess
Hey,
I guess
it's getting
I guess I
expensive
need to go
here
on
in-
the street and start tricking that.
It's
Bless
getting
you.
expensive here in Iowa.
They got places you can cut loose. It just costs extra.
I mean, you gotta
I
think
mean,
about it, Raj,
you
too,
want
like,
extra in Dubai?
Most places rent now is like 2,500, 3,000 minimum, just for
Yeah.
rent. You know, it's just crazy, and that's for like apartments. It's just crazy out here. It's
Well, I
just
feel
crazy.
bad for these. I feel bad for those people.
Yeah,
Rob ain't doing none of that shit.
it is.
Have to find some
it's-
roommates. That's what it is.
It's annoying. That too.
I think I just applied for this job at the University of Iowa, and it's to be an animal caretaker.
No, nice. You gonna take
What?
care of animals?
Yeah, but apparently I have to give them euthanasia. You know what that is?
Oh, you gotta kill them. Oh,
Yeah,
Jesus
so
Christ.
I don't know if I want to do
Yeah,
that.
youth
though.
in Asia, like kids in Asia.
no,
What'd you say?
no. Euthanasia.
You have to
Oh,
off them.
Oh, you got to do that?
Yeah, apparently. So I got, hey, no, maybe I want that job because I get.
Yes, you do.
I've-
You
I've-
want
I've-
it.
I've-
You
You're
want
gonna
it.
turn into a
Go
serial
say it
killer.
loud.
Watch. You're gonna turn
Go
into
say
a
it
serial
loud.
killer.
Don't sit here and lie, Bundy. Ted.
And wait, what about what do you say
Yep,
in
there
Iowa?
goes the table.
He said it because he lives there. He don't know you live in Iowa. I don't think.
Oh yeah. I live in the good state of Iowa.
Yes, that's why he's a Chiefs fan. Mark.
I didn't know that table could break.
Yes, he lives in Iowa.
Yes, I need to go to right back there. KCMO, Kansas City, Missouri.
It's just
Apparently,
expensive everywhere. It's just expensive everywhere.
Dr.
apparently,
Gorgon is crazy.
apparently they
No,
want to
Mark
move
is
the
crazy.
Royals to this Kansas. They want to move them to Kansas.
That would be stupid. Who's in Kansas?
Nobody.
Exactly.
Dorothy's in Kansas. Dorothy.
Come on, come on.
Dorothy's
Might as well
in
move him to
Kansas.
Iowa for all that. I mean, come on.
And then they want to make a dome for the Chiefs. Apparently, we're getting a dome.
Chiefs don't need anything else.
Oh,
Yeah,
that Panthers
apparently.
title look nasty.
Hey, maybe the Dolphins will win
Oh,
here,
man.
and if we get a dome.
That's the new dynasty
wait.
right now. NHL.
And then everybody's talking.
Yeah,
everybody's talking shit about the Chiefs, saying, "Oh yeah, they're gonna be the worst team in the AFC."
They
I'm
destroyed
not
the
saying that.
Oilers,
I'm not
man.
saying that. I'm not saying that.
Yeah, Colin Coward. Yeah, he's going crazy and like saying that we're gonna regress. We're not gonna.
Ooh, the
We're not
Chiefs.
gonna win. Yeah. We're saying we're not gonna win the AFC West. I
Colin
mean, it's
Cowherd
nothing.
said that?
I'm not
Yeah,
counting y'all out. I'm not counting y'all out personally.
Yeah, it don't make sense right now. Like if Andy Reid wasn't there anymore, okay, we can start talking.
I mean,
But-
you're not the Ravens. You know, you're not the Ravens where you get shitted on every day.
This is true.
I'm sorry.
You know, where your quarterback is constantly under the gun and constantly ridiculed for shit that's not in his control. That's not your organization.
Yeah, I tell you what
Jokes.
team. I tell you what team is gonna regress. I tell you what team is gonna regress.
Ludwig is
The
just chilling, bro.
Philadelphia Eagles. The Eagles are gonna regress.
We found him.
What
We
game
found
is
him.
this?
Hey, Ludwig.
Told you he's the WWE's Waldo.
I hope
Oh,
they
there,
won us,
there-
but
there's
I
this
don't-
game I've been. There's
I
a game I've
swear
been
to
on my-
God, if the internet theory about Kaiser being the second person that's El Grande Americano, I'm gonna lose my mind. I'm
Are
gonna
you
lose.
second
Bro,
person?
bro. So what is going on? What is going on? It's
This
been
guy.
1 week and we already got Raquel and Roxanne okay on the same page.
That's
Leo,
the face
Leo,
you make
remember
when
when
you at. That's the face you make when you at work and your boss asks you to help out your coworker. And you're like, nah, I'm good.
Yeah,
Like, I'm good.
Nah,
Leo, remember we talked
You
about
know
that?
what this face is right here with Louis Kaiser? That's me. That's me when my manager calls me to come back in after 5 minutes of my break.
He's like, you know
better
what?
go
I'm gonna
ask
just
somebody
text
else
my
to go.
girlfriend. He's like, I'm gonna just text my girlfriend instead of being on the show. I'd rather text her. That's more fun.
No,
I
that's
know.
that's the look when my manager says, "Hey, we need you to do something," and I'm already my 5 minute break, already punched out to go on my break. You better go ask somebody else. I'm on break.
Yeah, I guess.
Hey, Leo, remember we
You
already
should ask
talked
who I
about it.
left.
Remember we already
What were
talked
you
about
saying?
it. They about to put those titles on Roxanne or Raquel.
Bro,
They-
I'm saying it's like already 1 week and Liv not being there. They're already kind of cool, hugging each other, and I'm like,
Yeah,
okay, Liv is
that's
definitely
what's
not
gonna
gonna like
happen.
this. What I'm
And
thinking
Liv
is
gonna come back
happen, though-
paranoid.
No, I think they're gonna have Liv come back as a face.
No,
Yeah,
for
I
sure,
think
for sure.
I'm
She is
gonna-
gonna
I'm
come
gonna
back as a
get this
face.
game. Hold on, whoops.
Now, would you
Oh,
have her come back as a baby face or like have her be like a darker?
Raj, did you see what
baby
Goldberg
face
said?
character?
No, I didn't see anything. I watched any of Raw.
And I quote, "I'm going to beat the fuck out of Gunther at Saturday night's main event." End quote.
He actually say that?
Yeah,
Yeah, he actually said that.
They blurred it out. They blurred it out though. It was like a bleep.
yeah, sure he is.
Why? It's on
Um,
Netflix.
Sure he is.
I don't know. I don't know
Sure
about
he
the
is.
thoughts. They bleep
I
out
hope-
holy
I hope-
shit
oh,
and
uh,
everything.
Here's the thing,
It's like, I get it.
Raj. You better tell you better tell Axe Goldberg if he confessed sins today because he finna get straight to hell by
All you gotta do is
Gunther.
run. Well, Goldberg can't run
Speaking
anymore.
speaking
Just
of
run.
hell,
Just run away. He can't run anymore. He will
I'm
crack.
gonna
his-
I'm gonna I'm gonna I'm gonna play I'm gonna play his video game.
What
I'm
video?
gonna play this game right here.
Oh boy, is it 2K? What the hell?
No.
is that?
Phasmophobia?
Oh,
What is
boy.
What is that?
Yeah,
Oh,
so
that's it. It is pretty fun. Yeah. A
so
little-
it's like
Pretty
they got demons in here.
It's
like,
a little
you know,
horrifying.
Whoa.
They got demons. Oh, Joe.
Yo,
Basically,
yo, they got a
it's
Ouija
horror
board
game.
controller.
It's a horror.
So
They got a
they-
Ouija
it's like
board
it's like
controller
being like a
and
goat, you
Oh,
like
man.
doing ghost hunting and stuff.
So
Nah,
you
no,
gonna
fuck no. No, fuck no.
oh
No.
my god.
I'm gonna
No.
play it. I'm gonna do this live on stream. I'm gonna do this on
No.
stream. I'm
Put
gonna
that
stream the game.
put that game down. Put it down.
Invite
that
me.
evil
I
shit
can
down.
play.
Hey,
No,
wanna-
you cannot, Wolf.
You and
Yeah,
Wolf
we'll
should
play
play
I'm
on
with
together.
you.
We'll
Just
play
play
on
on
Wolf
stream.
trying
Let
to
me
play
tell your
too?
parents. Well, let me tell your parents.
play it on stream.
I'm gonna
Hey,
tell your people.
I've already played
Leo.
the
Play-
game, bro. I've
Leo,
already
you
played
should,
with
you
my
should play this
cousin
game.
and
You playing this devil worshiping game where they hunting
I'm good.
demons and shit.
I'll
No.
stick to
It's not
WWE 2K
devil
and
worshiping.
UFC.
It's
So,
Hey,
so
Ross,
what does this game
Let's
do?
go.
What do you do?
It's basically a horror kind of game where you like enter a house that's haunted by what's it called? A dead person.
Satan. That's his name.
and
Satan.
it's
Satan,
basically you
Satan,
enter a
Satan.
haunted house and you try figuring out like what kind of ghost basically it is.
It's actually
Or-
pretty fun. I was playing the game with this chick. She
You
does
need to be
face
playing. Look. You need to be
She's a
playing
streamer.
Mario World. That's what you need to be playing.
playing
Mario
Mario
Kart
World. Mario Kart World, or whatever you call it.
Mark,
That's what you need to be playing.
And then I
Did you-
started
did you-
hearing weird noises in my house at night. I'm like, what the hell am I hearing?
Jokes, did you get the exclusive Ouija board controller that comes with that game?
Yes, I did. Yes,
You
it's very good. It's
so
very
apparently
fun.
there was a backstage segment between Asuka and Io that we don't get to see. Okay, I'll play it here. I
Oh,
don't give a
it wasn't
Yes.
anything
Copy-
crazy.
Copyright us. I
wasn't
don't give a
anything.
fuck. You don't want to show it on
think,
TV?
I
I'm gonna
think
show it on stream.
it was just EO. They like
What the-
just
what the-
showed
what are
up,
you
held up the title.
So she's not defending the title yet again?
Yeah, they didn't say anything crazy.
It
was-
just-
Okay, let's watch
it was
this.
a stare down.
You know,
that's it.
fucking copyright. I don't care anymore.
Asuka versus Io
Oh, she
Sky.
can speak
Just
English?
like we always talked about in
Wow.
damage control.
What?
She can
We
speak
are
English.
not in damage control anymore.
Both of them.
See you at SummerSlam.
Oh wow. So you at SummerSlam.
I'll be ready.
Yeah.
So she will not defend the title until SummerSlam? Is that what we're confirming? Is that what
Allegedly.
we're confirming? Really?
I'm
Is she Roman
Oh.
Reigns is up? What are we doing, man?
Alleged.
Has she even defended the title? Like,
Not WrestleMania.
Not since WrestleMania.
Hey, that was a pretty good quality Byron there. That was.
So what were you saying? What's gonna
Sometimes it
happen?
lags,
Hoodie Stock?
but that's pretty good.
Oh,
yeah,
no,
my-
I was just saying we
my
were talking
internet
about them
is-
free
I
bird
don't
in
know.
the title. The
Like
tag title
StreamYard is
for Rock
weird. I'll have
Champion.
every bar in my house, internet work fine. I get on StreamYard, it'll act up. I don't know why. I don't
Yeah,
know.
I don't know.
what it is.
StreamYard is
It's
weird
so
sometimes.
Like
No,
every
it's
bar in my
what you said.
house,
It's gonna happen with
every
this whole situation with Raquel and Roxanne.
Oh, Liv will come back a babyface for sure. But
Because I was like saying, would you have her come back as like a babyface, or would she come back as a babyface, but like an edgier version as a babyface? I think she comes back as.
I think she comes back as edgier one. And if they want to make her a pure babyface, you can gradually get there. But when she comes back as a pure babyface, that'll be weird.
No, I
like,
think
that'd
people are
just-
gonna cheer her so where she's gonna be a babyface. I think.
Oh,
I
for
think
sure,
what
for
you
sure.
do is you have her be a babyface, but like have her be more edgy.
Yeah, just make her
Kind of
edgy.
like how
'cause
she
you-
was. Remember, like
you
when
like
she
this
was a face.
thumbnail made?
That's dope.
What?
If they will
I
pull
didn't see
up.
that.
But you remember how like how when she
I
lost the
just
title
pulled
in
up on- I just pulled
2022,
up on here.
they had her be more crazy.
Yeah.
I think they have
Yeah.
her do something similar to that.
And she's going for what, 6 months, you said?
Yeah, 6 months. So that means
Dang.
end of
That's a long time, bro.
December, early January.
she'll be back for the Rumble.
Yeah.
Because I think what they're gonna do is, like I said, they're by the time Liv does come back, I do see a situation where
Here we
what's her
go.
name? Roxanne.
You like that thing I made? That's
Oh,
pretty
nice.
good.
It's pretty good.
Yeah,
That's good.
I've been starting to do these more.
You've been
That's
getting a lot
really
better with
good.
it.
Wow.
I know, right?
I gotta get better using that
job,
because I'm trying
good
to use
job.
more thumbnails like that.
I know it's not bad. Yeah,
I want to be able to make thumbnails like that, to be honest.
Would you do it on Canva?
Yeah, I made it on Canva. Yeah.
I gotta
Well,
figure out how to
you
do
make thumbnails.
like the
Everything you make is
pictures.
a thumbnail. You can use it as a thumbnail. Everything you
I'll be
make.
right back.
I mean,
I
yeah,
need
my
them to be able to take more
my
pictures of me
thumbnail
and-
is something, but I mean,
I hate
would
this
like to get
idea that you're
better.
the best because you're not.
I liked your thumbnails. Wolf, just when you made Tony Storm in color.
I'm the
that's only
best
one I had
in
a
the
problem with.
world.
yeah, okay, well,
I've been
that
best ever
match
since
graphic
day one when
I
walked into this
forgot to make.
company. And I've been vilified and hated since that day because Paul Heyman saw something in me that nobody else wanted to admit. Yeah, that's why I'm a Paul Heyman guy. You know who else is a Paul Heyman guy? Brock Lesnar. And he's split just like I'm splitting. But the difference between me and Brock is I'm going to be leaving with the WWE Championship.
He's quoting a pipe bomb. promo.
Yes, I'm good.
You quoting it word for word.
hey, yo, I used to quote that word for word, and I couldn't get stuff right on my math test.
I'm not on the cups. I'm not on the posters.
Hell, I'm not even at the signature to produce that
But
start of the
I will
show.
say this though. Here's thought. I think by the time Liv does come back, I probably think Roxanne will be champion. I think she will be women's champion.
Here, you
So
want,
when do
to
we-
hear
when do they
personal
lose those
story
tag
about
titles? 'Cause we know
Vince
it's coming.
McMahon?
I think they'll lose them at Evolution.
He's a nonsensical.
To whom? That's the question. Oh, to
Hello,
Nikki and
Denise.
Brie Bella.
Hello, Denise. This is
I
not
I
the
think
real
they're probably
Denise.
gonna do it to Rhea and probably Nikki.
This is not the
think
real.
that's what it
This is not the real. Denise.
Even worse, Leo. Even
She's
worse.
I know it's even worse
Nice.
because
Is
they
she-
said
is she even
because
nice
Brie
to
Bella
me?
said WWE hasn't even
That
reached
is
out to her
not
as far as
Denise
coming.
Salcedo.
That
Come
is
on,
not-
man.
Stop
Come
it.
on, man. Who's
yeah.
that? Is not her. And why did he pick that picture? That is crazy.
But here's the
That's
thing,
a
though.
terrible picture.
I know it's worse, Wolf, but like I feel like at the rate that they're going, it's probably just gonna happen. Unfortunately, because they haven't even Brie Bella even said that WWE hasn't even been made an offer. To
Is
come
she
in.
even streaming
Well,
right now?
apparently
Anyway.
they're rewriting the entire show, so
Hey, how much was dependent on Liv Morgan? Why they got to rewrite the whole show?
Because
she in
Liv
every
Morgan
match?
Bro,
was
they
heavily-
didn't know what they were
she was
doing with the
supposed
show
to
to begin with. They're
Because
only
here's the
doing it
thing.
to fit a narrative. It's not any story. It's not any reason behind it. It's only to fit a narrative, and it's also only because AEW has a pay per view that weekend. That's why.
Okay,
Well,
so that makes sense.
apparently, according to WWE, he decides to live
That's why.
was
That's
a
why.
huge
I
focal
want to
point
fit a
of that entire
revolution,
show.
but
This is a huge
but you have
focal
no
point of the entire
storylines
show.
that
She's
really
supposed to
are
be
like
She
compelling.
was supposed to be like a huge focal point of the show, and like the show was supposed to be centered around Liv.
So
Apparently,
each match was focused on her.
well, no, it's something along the lines of like the show is supposed to be centered around her, at least to some extent. What if it was like a match or a couple segments that were going to be on the show?
Oh, I
further
mean, they can change the
storylines,
segments then, but not like they don't have to scrap the whole show. But if what Byron's saying, that sounds like it's more likely to be the truth than anything else.
That's exactly why.
Damn,
I do think-
NYC
I do think-
Demon Diva, she has 62 people watching her stuff right now.
But
Yeah,
the
she got
thing
thousands
is,
of subscribers, too.
here's thoughts is what's gonna happen is they're gonna lose the tag titles, and I think we'll probably get EO and probably Roxanne at some point, maybe
Santi.
Clash.
Santi Zap, can you bring your viewers over here, Santi?
Because we might do that at Clash.
He ain't doing that.
2,000 people watching this stream.
Yo, I can't be Jey Uso, man. I get so annoyed. People slapping me all over my arms and stuff.
And dude, you see like some of these
That'd be
people
so
who have
annoying,
like
bro.
all these people watching their stream and their chat going crazy.
Yeah.
I don't know how people keep up. I don't know how you keep up with it, like reading the chat.
It's
Oh,
hard to
Lord.
They
keep
don't.
up sometimes with
I
this.
think
That's
they
why I'm glad
have
you can
like
show it on
I
the
think
screen.
they have
Byron,
like
Byron,
mods.
Update.
To,
Byron, got an update.
What's up? What's up?
Sami Zayn will be competing against Karrion Cross this Saturday at Night of Champions.
Okay, good, good.
At least,
Yeah,
and
'cause we
Karrion
have,
Cross,
we have no Dom and AJ because one of them doesn't want to travel, so that's fine.
yeah,
Good mic work commentary.
that makes sense.
He's pretty
Thank
good.
you, Sammy. Well, I did kind of call that weeks ago. I said do Sammy
Where
and Cross
is
at
the
Night of
flex zone
Champions.
on here?
Cody and Randy. I guess they're doing Jaden, Asuka. There you go.
Where is the flex zone on
and
here?
I feel like,
Is
and here's the
flex zone
thing.
on first
Apparently,
page?
Byron, if Liv didn't get injured, apparently Liv and Io were supposed to be at Night of Champions.
Okay.
Understandable.
Wait, so Jey
was
Uso,
supposed to be-
he got washed the entire the tail end of his title run. Got beat clean for his title. Now he's about to lose clean again.
Oh,
Rikishi,
oh, you
bro,
don't
they
wanna-
want
you don't know what
Maybe
happened.
Rikishi's about to
Oh, you
go
don't wanna know what
crazy.
She
happened.
looks like a knockout
we got
version
another
of-
match for Night of Champions. Rhea Ripley versus
you guys
Raquel
are not about to
Rodriguez
like
in
what's
a
about to
street
happen.
fight.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Rhea
Brian's
and
about to hate
Raquel
this.
in a street fight.
Brian is about to hate this.
I mean,
What's
technically,
happening?
Raquel is
I
champion.
wanna hear it.
Apparently, right now, Jey Uso said he's not finished with Gunther, and apparently they might do another match with those two at SummerSlam.
No,
No,
not
no,
at
no.
SummerSlam. Not at SummerSlam.
Apparently.
You got
please.
choked
No, I
out,
don't-
man. It's
I don't-
over.
I don't know what we do with Gunther at SummerSlam. Usually I know these things. I don't know. He's going to
Sammy.
meet Goldberg. I don't know what he's going to do.
Unless Ilya's back in time.
It could be Ilya, but it
I
should
don't
be
think
Sammy.
it won't
They
be
should
Ilya. It won't be Ilya.
just do Sammy and Gunther. Have Seth cash in on Sammy. Pin Sammy.
I mean, if Punk's going to lose, just give me Punk and Gunther. Just give me Punk and Gunther. Just do it. Just give me Punk and Gunther for the world title. Even just have Gunther win. But it could be.
Yeah, I
Sammy,
really don't
like
know.
You've been saying. I don't know. It could be. I'd probably just do Punk again, but then again, I don't know. I don't know who matches up. I mean, maybe
car
AJ
shopping
Styles.
today.
Well, AJ Styles going after the IC title, so never mind.
I need to see Gunther and AJ.
I
That
know,
match
but they
would
don't
be
know how to
fire.
book AJ Styles apparently for whatever reason. AJ
I bet.
Gunther
I
with
think
the-
AJ's contract is coming up soon.
They
No,
kind
they
of
say
painted
he,
themselves in the
He's
corner. If
he's
you think
not
about it.
leaving. He's not
I
gonna
mean,
go
honestly,
to AEW.
Dom should only lose the title technically to Finn. Like,
I,
if he's
you
gonna
know,
lose the title,
I
it
think
should be
he
to
will
Finn.
eventually end up in
It'll
AEW.
probably be the Finn, but it could also be the AJ because of
AJ
Finn.
No,
doesn't
here's the
need-
thing.
alright, so let's
Byron.
get AJ one more main title run. Let's get.
Fine,
him
what's
the
gonna
world
happen? What's happening with, like you say, he's gonna drop it to Finn. Like Dominic is gonna probably drop it to Finn at SummerSlam.
Yeet.
I'm cool with that. And then
'Cause
Finn
here's what
can
they're
drop
gonna
it to Penta or whoever. I don't know.
If they do it like this, Brian, I can see this. They have Finn beat Dominic, and you could do like what they did a couple years ago with the Judgment Day storyline, where they had Damian get turned on by Dom, and you can have Finn actually, and you have people turn on him at SummerSlam, and then you can have a storyline. Because I do think they want to keep Liv and Dom together. What you do is have Liv come back as a face, and then maybe if you do Liv and Roxanne next year, then you can have Finn and everybody else get left by Dom.
Not he
Have
gonna
Dom
do it
turn at
again.
Mania.
Is he doing it again? Okay. All right. We're yeeting.
Unfortunately,
Dude,
Go
it's the
ahead.
same thing
Yeah, I
each
don't-
week. It's the same
Every
thing
week.
each week.
Every week. Yeah, you're just gonna eat all week. Just keep
We're gonna
eating.
yeet. We're gonna
Yeet.
yeet all
Eat
night.
till you can't eat no more.
Hey, yo.
Yeah, I don't know what they do at SummerSlam because they kind of painted themselves in the corner.
because they're
with
already
Gunther.
doing Cena and Punk, but you know Punk's gonna be at SummerSlam. Now is
Oh,
Punk
one more
gonna be
time,
with
one more time. Here
Roman?
we go.
Is Punk gonna be by himself? I don't know.
Wrestling has more.
I would just do Punk
Loyal
and
fan.
Punk and Gunther if it's up to me. But
Whoever they face, just have Gunther win, and then Braun Breaker and Bronson Reed could just destroy Gunther after, and then get the cash in. Just
they
make
should have
Gunther
just
look
did what
strong.
I said. Just have Jay keep it to SummerSlam. He could have lost to whoever. Seth cashed in.
Yeah, that's
one
why
time.
I don't understand it. Like,
In
the-
my whole something,
and the Goldberg match didn't
something,
even need a
Cody
title. That's the
Rhodes.
other part.
No,
Like, you
no,
didn't,
all it,
you didn't need a title
Nope.
for that.
Nope,
No,
but
it did
Triple H wanted Gunther
didn't.
and Goldberg as a
Crowd is
title
here,
match.
about
even
to
though it didn't need-
blow.
Cody
Wait
means
for
business.
Me to start the show. Out the curtain.
Well, he got a
lights
new robe?
go
Is that
up
new?
From
Yeah, it looks kind of new, right?
Whoa.
Got the flames on the bottom.
Hey, bro, so are you going to WrestleMania next year again in Vegas?
behind.
Most likely not.
Why do you keep trying to tell him
No.
to go to Vegas again? He doesn't want to.
Don't.
He wants to go. He wants to go back to
Not
club.
with not with those triple digit nosebleeds. They're charging $300.
Are you still
for
going
a
to SummerSlam,
Saturday
brother? Thoughts?
night
Mhm.
main event. Like
What's the
This-
ticket?
I got them
year-
early.
This year's
They're cheap,
SummerSlam.
like, if you get like close to the Rod seats, they like 100 something a night.
Are you gonna drive? Are you gonna drive
Is
that?
he-
Or are you gonna fly?
he's
Gonna drive out
still
there.
eating.
It's plane still
Good.
crashing, so I'm good.
I mean, that might be a nice little drive though. It's not too bad.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it'd be
I'm
nice.
waiting. I'm waiting
take
for
it with me.
SummerSlam.
Plus, you'll probably get
2020.
to see like New York because you'll drive past all that, so you'll see like New York and all that.
And it'll be a lot shorter than driving to Vegas. I think it's
Hell
only
yeah.
like 8 hours, I think.
Yeah.
So that's
Hey.
not bad at all.
Byron, we're just waiting for Mania. I mean, not Mania. We're waiting for SummerSlam 2026.
Yeah, I want to try to do something. I guess at this rate, who knows? Who knows?
Wait,
Who
Mania
knows?
2027 is in Saudi, right?
2027.
Oh, we don't know. We
Yeah,
don't know yet.
that's in Saudi.
I heard it's gonna
We
be in
don't know
I heard it's gonna be in Indianapolis.
We don't know yet.
Really?
Yeah, that's why I heard in 2027. I don't know. I could be
Uh,
wrong.
don't know
Lucas
yet.
Oil?
I'd love it to be. If it's in Indianapolis, I'm gonna leave. I'm gonna leave a few days early.
Oh, that's a good rope.
Oh, Cody's rope
Yeah.
with the flames at the bottom and stuff. It looks kind of
Yeah.
cool. I like it.
I am
like
my
it, yeah.
kingdom.
Yeah, so it's a lot of unknowns with SummerSlam.
Yeah, next
we don't
next Monday, special start time 6 p.m.
know. Man, 6 p.m.
Yeah, because they're doing the because it's next week, 4th of July.
So I think they're taping SmackDown after
Mhm.
Raw, and that's going to air on 4th of July, which I'm sure none of us will be here because it's 4th of July. Take the day.
Yeah.
Take the
I
day
love
off. You,
wrestling.
take
but
the day
I
off, you
will not be-
sickos.
I
You
will not be
sickos
here,
over
'cause
there.
I will
you-
probably be doing stuff, and by
No.
stuff, probably just watching other people do stupid stuff with fireworks. Not me, but other people, and
Other
that,
people.
that
Roman
will
candles.
be fine with me.
Don't be dumb. Don't be dumb out
Yeah,
there, people.
but yeah, July 4th, SmackDown. No one's watching it live. I'll watch it the next day, probably.
I'll watch it on tape. I'll watch it.
Yeah,
tape it.
just enjoy the Friday,
I
and then
DVR
hopefully we're
it.
back to 2 hours after that, which will be even better.
I heard they're going back to 2 hours in August 15th. I heard.
Oh
No,
boy.
We don't.
In August?
I think.
Yeah,
I
in
think we'll
August.
just find
That's
it. But
what I heard.
apparently they have a new show.
I heard
in
like
USA.
I heard
That's
three
why.
different
No,
dates.
I mean apparently, well, from what I've heard, that on 4th of July is when SmackDown goes back.
That
to
I
means
don't know.
SmackDown is
I
gonna be
heard three.
trash.
I
If
heard
it's
three
tape,
different dates.
if it's a tape show, it's going to be trash. That means we definitely don't have to watch it. It's going to be spoiled already by the time we get
You
off the
gotta
show.
love the internet. You gotta love the internet.
They're going to spoil it, and it's not going to be anything
Mhm.
worth noting because it's going to get spoiled. So they're not going to put anything major on that show.
No, they never do.
And that's when they go back to 2 hours, allegedly.
And then
No,
what, the
the
week after that, they have another pay per view. Right? Well, they got the Saturday Night's Main Event. So they got. like,
Hey,
3 hours.
Leo, you're going to NXT in Houston.
Maybe.
So
You should go to NXT in Houston.
Byron, we were talking about her before, but on August 1st, GCW has a show called Hit 'Em Up. And one of the matches announced for GCW Hit 'Em Up is Elena Black, formerly known as Cora Jade, versus Deanna Pratt.
Wow.
You know what they should do?
I think Elena Black just
Actually-
had a match against a guy. I forgot who it was.
Yeah.
I kind of want to go to a tournament of survival for GCW. Apparently, Nick Gage, he died at that show for a few seconds.
Died.
Yeah, he died.
What?
He actually, they pronounced him dead for a few seconds, but then they brought him back to life. And Nick Gage.
It's
Like
never that
during the
serious.
match?
It's never that
Yeah,
serious.
during the match. Yeah. He apparently, he died for a few seconds.
What
and
the
then
heck?
they had to bring him
It's
back
never
to
that
life.
serious. It's never that serious.
He kept wrestling after?
Yeah, he kept wrestling
It's
the match.
never that serious.
He's a freak. he's
So was that
freaking
real or is
crazy.
that a work?
No, it was actually it was a real thing. That's why I
They
heard
brought
from,
him
like,
back to life and he
everybody
started wrestling again?
Yeah, it's crazy.
What?
Yeah.
Heck no. Take me home, bro. Ain't no, I need to see my family.
That is
Take-
crazy.
no.
Right.
I'm not wrestling again after
Yeah,
dying,
yeah,
bro. That's crazy.
GCW. Yeah, it was like
Drop
it was
me
like-
off at the closest Baptist church you can find so I can get my life together. I'm not doing this no more. I'm good.
Yeah,
Now drop me off in front of the congregation too.
Yeah, for real.
Drop me off in front of the congregation, in front of the pastor and the deacons.
Friday
Yo,
night,
so-
I'm a wrestler. Saturday, I'm gonna be a full apostle, bro. I'm gonna open up a church. I'm doing everything, bro.
Speaking
I'm
of
not
crazy
playing no
stuff,
more.
So I was at the clubs on it was last Saturday, and I was wearing my Cubs
Clubs?
hat. Yeah, I was at a strip club.
Good Lord
What?
Almighty.
And so this one girl, she
Jugs and jugs.
grabs my Cubs hat and she rubs it all over. She rubs it over her cooter.
What?
Oh no!
I said I didn't want that. I didn't want that at all.
That's how pandemics get started.
Keep
And,
it.
and then she showed me her tattoo. She goes she's a Kansas City Royals fan. I said, hey, I don't mind the Royals. I like the Royals as well.
How much did you pay her? Why did she do all that?
I didn't pay her anything. I didn't pay anything. Actually, I
Roger,
gave
She
her-
just took it
I
and
guess
just
you-
rubbed it all over.
Somebody,
her?
yeah.
Roger,
You might need
came back into-
representation, bro.
Doug's went to a club and somebody took it. A female took its head and started rubbing it in certain places.
Cooter.
What I feel like that Michael Jackson Dangerous album cover.
There you go. There you go. Feeling dangerous.
And then this one other chick, she hopped on me and she gave me the Stephanie McCoy. She gave me the Stephanie McCoy.
Yeah, she gave him the devil's kiss.
What?
She gave me the devil's kiss on my
Oh,
lap.
look, it's,
You still have that hat?
Squid Game Season.
I,
Oh,
I still do have that hat. Yeah, I had to wash it. I had to wash it afterwards though.
That's,
She said you're probably gonna hate me for this.
That's Friday.
I
still
said,
gotta watch- I still
I
gotta
was
watch
thinking,
season
well,
two.
why'd you do it then?
I
Why'd
seen
you do it?
season two.
Your head's gonna start itching.
Season 2 was great.
It was
I know,
good.
it's crazy. That's how I catch STDs.
Yeah, no, yeah, man. And they got new kinds nowadays. You can't get rid of those.
Oh man. And then I was looking for my buddy because like this was the first time we brought him there to the club like that. And I'm like, dude, where's he at? And he spent like $500 at the club. Like what?
Jesus
What?
Christ,
500
what-
bucks. He spent it on
Was
his
it worth
credit
it?
card. Apparently, yeah, he said it was worth. He said he had like an hour with the chick. And
Was it
yeah.
chicken wings
If you
good?
had to take one bump as
It
a,
was a
as a
chicken wing.
finisher, who would you take?
He said it was amazing. He said it was
If I had to
amazing.
take a finisher from somebody, maybe
A finisher?
if I had to take a finisher from a wrestler, I would say maybe Haluva kick, just because I feel like it can really sell it really well.
I'll
Wait,
take
are
a
they
I'll take
saying-
a stunner.
Are they saying take it like in a wrestling match, or actually you got to get hit by the finisher? Like they really got to.
Yeah,
try
probably
to
like getting hit by a finisher.
Or they want you to do the
Oh.
Diddy. Take that.
take that.
No.
I would do the. I'll take the stunner.
I'll probably say like Crossroads or hula kick. Maybe stomp, curb stomp.
You take a
Ooh,
curb
you
stomp.
don't want the curb stomp, bro.
No. CTE City for you.
Yeah, that's if they really trying to hurt you. That's not.
I'll
You
take
gonna
a
be sweating a
stunner.
little bit.
Somebody told me that I probably should take a riptide. I don't know how I feel about that.
No, I'll take.
get
I'll
hit so
take
hard
a
that you gonna need
tombstone
this.
pile. I'll take a pile driver.
Yo, what is that?
Sumatriptan.
What the heck?
You never heard of Sumatriptan before?
Nah, I never had
What is he showing? What is he showing?
I know you say you get hit so hard you have to take this.
Yeah, I hate that they're putting the American Bash on that Saturday. They should put it on that Tuesday.
Why's that box so big?
I don't know. I needed this though. It's for people who have like, Dr. Xavier, Professor X headaches.
Oh, for
For
migraines.
what?
I'll probably say Oblivion. Why
It's
not?
called cluster headaches.
Oblivion.
I'll take the tombstone pile
Alright.
driver.
Like
Okay,
in
okay.
cartoon.
What I mean? Okay, is this? Would you
Oh,
call me
yeah.
crazy? Would you guys call me crazy if I said I would take a gore
A girl
from
she get
Prime
these halo
Rhino?
headaches where things go like.
Oh, you gotta love the one-eye symbolism on her album cover. Your
Would y'all call me
WrestleMania
crazy?
host.
Who's album cover?
Oh, you about to see
Oh, I'm
Your
I'm the
SummerSlam
drama?
host.
Oh wow.
one-eye
Oh,
symbolism right in front of your face.
oh,
Is
wow.
that Nicki Minaj?
No, it's Cardi B.
Cardi B.
I'm in Cardi B. I'm in
It's your
Cardi
host
B.
of SummerSlam. You will
Yes.
see her for 2 nights.
Yeah, you know her, man. I mean, they're same.
Yeah, she has a new album coming out that should be
After
promoting that
14
song.
years. I mean, 20, 21. How many years? 12? 7? 6?
No, it's been since 2017.
There you go. There you go. More
And,
dark.
and 3 of
gold.
those songs have been out for at least 2 years. So
With-
she's
with
already went
red on, by
platinum
the way.
before the album came out.
with the red on. by the way.
You know what album is fire?
Well, the sound,
I've been
the
listening to this
track
album.
listing came out.
I've been listening to this
Oh,
album.
track list.
Yeah, track listing. Yeah, and they said 3 of the songs. WAP's gonna be on there, and 2
Wow.
other
Yeah, it looks
songs.
like a
Yeah,
new-
so
new
the album is
stuff on
already
there.
platinum before it even came out.
Freaking focus on it.
How?
Make sure number.
That song is like 5 years old.
How's that
it
possible
goes-
though? It's not like a
It goes by
statute
the
of
streaming
limitations.
numbers off the
There
old
we
ones.
go. There we
I'd
go.
rather
Now
hear
you
Fiend.
can see it.
I'd rather hear Fiend.
Fiend.
Dopamine.
Dopamine by Lil Tecca. Dude, this album goes hard.
Goes hard.
Yeah, dopamine.
All right, guys. I have
Oh.
a nice little small trivia question.
Oh boy.
Uh-oh.
Okay.
When was the last time Gary and Cross wrestled on BLE on a WWE BLE?
When's the last time?
WrestleMania.
Let me. I got
WrestleMania against the Pride, right?
No,
WrestleMania 40.
Yo.
And his last 1v1 PLE match was.
Are you playing WAP
around
right now?
Drew McIntyre.
Oh,
Drew
you hear
McIntyre
it?
Extreme.
Yeah, I can hear it. Wait, how can I hear that?
Oh Lord, about to get canceled.
Wait,
Okay.
how can I hear that?
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I didn't know you could hear that.
He's probably
Wait,
just
how-
banging into the mic or
Yeah,
whatever.
man,
he-
on bio on Lakers would be fire.
There you go, Raj. There's some good news for you today. Make you feel better.
Yeah, I can hear that.
That's
Yeah,
what
you
you're
can
gonna hear
hear
on
it.
SummerSlam. That's what you're
Yeah,
gonna hear on SummerSlam.
yeah, that's the song they're gonna be playing.
If it's
Oh
up, if
gosh,
it's
I'd
up.
rather
We're
any
not,
other
we're
time.
not, we're not getting banned. We're not getting banned.
I
No,
was
I'd
trying
rather
to bring
listen
them
to
today. Trying to bring
Her
them.
album drops in September, so he probably-
September?
I'd rather listen to this album.
SummerSlam.
I'd rather listen to this.
Hey, at least I will give her credit. At least she has 23 songs. on this.
Playboy Cardi.
Not just-
Oh,
Would y'all?
Seven.
Okay.
No,
Here's a,
not
cra-
just
here's a
Stella
question for you
song,
guys.
songs.
This is a real question. Would you guys call me crazy if I said I would take a Prime Gore from Prime Rhino
Yes,
Yeah.
I would
at
call
full
you
speed?
crazy.
Yeah,
At full
I
speed.
would say yeah.
I would call you
Really
crazy.
insane to
Yeah,
do
that would be crazy, bro.
What about
That ain't
Prime
good.
Goldberg?
Fuck no.
I would
That'd be
call
crazy
you
too.
crazy. Yes.
What if I took an
Yeah,
F5?
take the 98 spear from Goldberg and see what happens to your body.
You know what my theme? You know what the theme song for SummerSlam is?
See what happens
theme
to
song
your
is.
body.
Yeah,
I wouldn't be
you
here
gonna
if I
have
did.
one.
Here's what the theme song is. Okay, you ready for it?
Take the insides.
Here it is.
He gonna be looking
Here
like
it
RoboCop when they had to put him back together.
Yep.
There's
When they had to
Fiend.
put 'em-
There's
when they had to
Fiend,
put 'em back
Fiend,
together.
Fiend.
No,
There's
no,
all-
we're doing the one above it. We're doing Meltdown. We're doing Meltdown.
Oh, I saw that video earlier. That's crazy,
Oh
dude.
yeah, dude, that's crazy.
Oh,
Hey, if your road's doing that, I'm not driving on the road. Is that
I'm
a
just
Toyota?
staying
What if
home.
I took
I'm
a
just
Is
calling
that a
out.
is that a Corolla?
I'm just calling
Yeah, it's a
out.
Corolla.
I'm not.
Man,
I'm
I
not coming.
got to
I'm not
know
coming.
it.
I will not be
You know
there.
his car.
2019.
You know his car is fucked up when you
I
doing
will
that.
not be there. That's like driving here with all the potholes, Raj. Thanks to your wonderful
Yeah,
wife.
yeah.
I know. Trust
I
me,
have
I
to
know.
get that hot
Just
where
the
the
same
thing
potholes that
turns.
have been here since I was a little boy.
It expands like it comes up. It
Damn
comes
shame.
hill.
I got to know it. You got the motion.
This match is still happening right now.
Rock
I
the
mean,
boat.
I'd probably be crazy if I'd say I'd
I'm
take
about
an
to
F5.
go, baby.
What'd you say, Leo?
I'd probably be crazy if I said I'd take an F5.
They lucky they weren't on a motorcycle because that was a motorcycle riding over that thing.
RIP to them.
It should
They
have
would
been
have been Evil Knievel real
Hey,
quick.
It should have been a
Evil
12
Knievel.
o'clock boys. They probably would have did some stunts
Joe,
on
you
that.
said I'd be crazy if I took an F5.
Leo, is this you when the women try to give you a hug? This you? Hold on, that's you, Leo.
Let me see.
That's you when they try to hug you.
Oh yeah, that was
This
crazy.
you, Leo. You be like, nope.
Yep.
That's
That's
Leo.
me.
That's Leo.
Mm-mm.
When they
Yeah,
try
I
to-
turned into
want
CM
you.
Punk. I said, I don't know you, but I know where that body's been.
Get
I know where
up.
the
Dang.
man's been. I know
Alright.
where that body's been.
All
I'm
right.
good.
Oh.
That was
I
perfect,
smell.
man.
I smell the smell all over you.
Ugh.
Excuse
You ain't gonna have me in human resources.
Said I got to know it. You got the motion.
I got to go. Judge, you said I'd be crazy if I take an F5.
Yes.
Do we still have that guest, Byron?
Oh, did he email me back? I don't know. He said he was coming on.
Yes, the guest is me. I'm the guest this week. I'm just kidding.
No, I'm
No, you're not.
very tired. I'm very tired.
Judge,
Hey, listen,
ima-
I'm always a guest.
Judge, imagine if I took an F5 2019 Seth Rollins style when he got attacked by Lesnar and then got F5'd on the gurney.
Would I be
Ooh,
crazy
yeah.
if I took a choke slam off a ladder into a whole bunch of tables?
Yeah.
Nah, you would just be extreme. You're extreme.
That sounds
Would it be crazy if I took a swanton bomb off of off a big truck, like one of the big production trucks?
Why do you want to do these dangerous things, Judge?
Yeah, what's going on? You trying to join GCW, CZW? What are you trying to be a part of?
I'm trying to join CZW.
Backyard wrestling? You trying to bring
Actually,
that back?
I did a what was it? I did a it's called Fuck That Spot. So like we did
What?
So listen.
What are they talking about? Hey, yo, that is crazy. What?
So we did a
I didn't go get it.
We did a tier list, and then we go like, what spots will we not take, or what spots will we take? So who would take just the regular thumbtack spot?
I wouldn't take that.
You want to take a thumbtack spot?
We can
How
try it.
about
We can try it.
going through? How about a barbed wire or like a spider, like kind of like a trampoline type in a way, and you gotta
Nah.
take a suplex through that.
No, I work with somebody who used to do that stuff. They used to do that backyard wrestling stuff.
Really?
Yeah, he liked that. I'm like, why do y'all like that? He's like, I don't know, it's fun. I'm like, okay.
My granddaddy was a player.
How about this one? Okay.
Already.
You gotta have a whole bunch of thumbtacks on your crotch, and you got
Yeah, the F5 on the stretcher. I would take an F5 on the stretcher.
and you gotta take a moonsault.
I would
From
take an F5 on the stretcher.
Why? That's why I want to interview a person that do that type of stuff. I'm like, what?
In
Why do you
backyard
do
wrestling?
this?
I mean,
like,
you can
what do you get out
interview
of this?
me. I mean, you could
You do
interview
that
me. Hear these
stuff?
thoughts.
You do that stuff?
Bro, I'm not about
You-
to get hit in the head with a
you remember-
spike so they can pay
You
me a
remember? You
cheeseburger
ever
and a
heard
cup
of the?
of water.
You remember like they do the commercial that says "Do not try at home." I tried it at
Yeah.
home.
And that's
You tried it at home?
why your back is fucked up. That's why you're fucked up.
There will be tears.
You're right. You're
I
right.
This is why-
have no doubt. There will be.
I used to put my sister in a figure four leg lock
I've
when
been
I was a kid.
I've been F5.
And I also
No,
used
no,
to
no,
put
no,
my
no.
siblings in a
what's the craziest thing that I've done, though?
Walls of Jericho, and I used to
You know what's the
I used
craziest
to
thing
sit
that I've
back.
done?
I used to sit back with the Walls of Jericho.
You know what's the craziest thing I've done?
What's that?
So you know how, like the little thing that you can climb onto to jump in the pool.
All you had to say.
Oh, diving board.
He was.
I got pedigreed off one of those
You got pedigree off a diving board.
into the pool.
You know, I was at the beach.
The pool
And,
was like 8 feet below.
I kept thinking in my head. I kept thinking tsunami. You know what? You know what?
Cootie
There's
cutters.
tsunami for Big Bronson Reed. I just kept on thinking that in my head. I want to do a tsunami right now. I want a tsunami. Tsunami.
So you know, like if you go to like, I think it was like a 12-foot ladder or something like that. I got speared off one of those before
A 12-foot ladder
into
Why?
a pool.
Into a pool. Okay,
Oh.
okay. I got gone to the ground.
So
Like I was standing on one, and then my friend was standing on the other, and he just like beep ran.
That's crazy.
So guys,
Surprised they didn't do a Canadian destroyer.
I'm not I'm not
Yeah, I
trying
still want to
kill
see
the
that
mood
someday. I want
here,
to see a
but
Canadian
there
destroyer
is
off the top of the
technically a
Stokey.
bit of political news happening. Apparently, Iran launched a new round of ballistic missiles at Israel. So
Right now,
There will never be a ceasefire ever. Okay,
No.
ever. Even when they say it's a ceasefire,
like
it's never.
25 minutes ago.
Yeah. Of
Oh,
course
okay. They're gonna keep bombing the hell out of them. Yes.
Yep.
they just-
Yep.
Mhm.
I knew it was either Iran or
Who
Israel
is ready
are
for
gonna
that
break it.
Fantastic Four? Who's ready
I'm
for?
going to get
I'm
my
ready
ticket.
for a lot of
Well,
movies to come out right now. I'm ready for.
I don't know if I'm
I
ready
know
for
what
it.
you did last summer.
Who
I'm ready for that
knows?
movie. Like
What movie?
I know what you did last summer.
What did you do
I know
last
what you
summer?
did this summer.
What I did last summer.
I know what you
Yeah,
did.
This right here.
Yeah. What did you do
YouTube.
this summer?
I know what you did this summer.
YouTube.
since another round of missiles.
I went outside. We
They,
outside.
they're kicking the ballistics, as P would say from
You know what I did this summer?
man, what was that group? Oh,
I went to the club. I went to the strip
EPM.
Clubs going up
EPMD. They're kicking
on
the
a Tuesday, on a Monday.
Got your girl in the club and she choosing.
kicking the ballistics is crazy.
Throwing Wolf off first when WWE 3.
Is it crazy?
yo,
Is it crazy
Oracle
that
fan, you
I like
out of
listen to
pocket.
Charlie XCX? Is it crazy?
No. Hey. Oracle fan, you
Still
out of
saying-
pocket.
Wow. I see how it is.
Oracle fan, he says
What
we're
happened?
throwing Wolf off first when World War
Mm.
III begins. Yo.
Throwing him
How
off
about
what?
we throw you off first?
Throw him off what? He got family in
Or
Iran. He got connections. He not worried about nothing.
No, wrong country. The other
Oh.
one, the one.
Oh,
next
the
to it.
other. Are they cool? They're not cool though, because they just shot at
No,
them.
no,
They're
no,
gonna do
we hate-
they're gonna do a
no, no.
draft, and they're gonna draft. They're gonna draft. Brother thoughts. They're gonna draft all of us.
Oh wow.
They're
Oh,
gonna draft.
no.
They're not
I
gonna
am
draft me.
not-
I'm too old.
They ain't draft.
They ain't gonna draft me because I got diabetes. They can't draft me.
They can take you too.
I'm not physically fit. I won't be able to do.
They're gonna
Say,
draft.
take your insulin and carry this AK-47 and get out there. Ain't worried about no diabetes.
Nope, I don't care. If they try it.
And my
These
ass be
orange
running
juice,
the
they got
other
it
way.
my chances.
My ass would be running the other way. They be running. I'd be running the other
Gotta
way.
be in, as cannabis would say, you got to be in lyrical fitness, Wolf.
Well, you'd be like
I'm
this.
not
hold on.
elite.
Lyrical fitness.
I'm not a legal wolf. What the heck?
I'll just start speaking.
I'm
Spanish.
not an
Leave
elite.
me
I was
alone.
born here.
Yeah.
I was literally born here.
Got to be in lyrical fitness to join the war.
Can't join the war.
And join the war for now lyrical fitness.
Remember back in the day, people used to say they were lying, say they were gay, so they couldn't join the military.
Mm-hmm. They was like, hey.
No,
Hold on.
yeah, you
This will be you. This will be you, Byron. Where's that? Hold
I'll be
on.
running the other way. Like, yep, bye.
This will be
No,
you.
I don't care if they try. I would
There you go.
be like,
This,
nope,
this will be you
you're
right
not
here.
going anywhere.
Yep, that's me. No,
He said, "I'm not."
I'll take my chances.
I
Jet
ain't
night.
out.
Or
I'm out. I'm out. Ain't catching me.
He'll be doing a four
running like that in
Yeah.
khakis is crazy. I know his legs were hot.
They'll be looking for me.
I'll be going AWOL.
Tears.
It's okay.
I have no.
Byron will go AWOL together. Okay.
I think me and Raj, I think we too old to get drafted. Right,
Yeah,
Raj?
yeah.
We're past the limit.
I'm about to
Yeah,
be
y'all over 36. Yeah, I think it's old.
That's about. That is about. Is he gonna be
What is
watching
that?
tonight?
Damn, that chick is ugly. That chick ugly in the crowd.
All right.
That one-
That's the end of the show.
Yes, our guest is on, so
All
I'm
right.
on the other. I'm
All
on
right,
the
yeah,
other.
go ahead and over there if you want to. I'm gonna close.
I'm on it now. I'm on it right now.
Oh, okay.
He's on
Yeah,
two
using
right
my
now.
tablet.
Oh, okay. Yeah. All right.
of control.
Wolf, are you still watching? Jugs, I'll let you start because I know you see what happened.
You know, it was a pretty good show. I mean, I was expecting Cody Rhodes to win here. Good match. Also, I really enjoyed the match between Jake Cargill and Roxanne Perez. That was good. I like what they're doing with Sami Zayn and Karrion Kross.
Oh, he really kicked him. My fault.
Yeah, he did.
Ooh.
Yeah, I mean, it was a pretty enjoyable Raw. I enjoyed it for the most part. And you guys can keep up on my channel right down here, the Juggernaut Show. Definitely go subscribe if you haven't already. But yeah,
Appreciate you. Further thoughts? I'll go down the line.
Yeah, I thought it was a cool show. Good matches. I'm just happy they finally got Karrion Kross back on the PLE and something to do.
Right.
That was the highlight of the night so far. But overall, pretty decent show. Not mad at it.
I can keep up with you, my guy.
Hear these thoughts right here. Follow me on YouTube, Instagram, all that other stuff.
Yes, sir. We'll see you Friday, my guy. Leo.
I thought Raw was decent, at least with the stories that we were given tonight. I'm looking forward to see what they're gonna do with the King and Queen of the Ring final matches. I think they're gonna be very interesting and unpredictable. Well, at least one of them, I feel like, is gonna be unpredictable. So we'll see how that goes. Definitely see some more stuff, at least with the Judgment Day stuff. I mean, the biggest thing to say is, get well soon, Liv Morgan. Your presence is definitely missed. Looks like we'll have to wait 6 months to see her again, but I'm counting down the days. Until we see Liv Morgan again on our screen. 6 months and counting. But hey, we'll see how this story plays out. We got Roxanne and Raquel looking like they're on the same page, so we'll see how that bond goes. My channel is Kicking It With Leo, you guys, to do wrestling content. Ultimately, it's 10,000. We're on the road to 2,000 currently.
And Wolf, last but not least, before Raj.
That was an alright show, I guess. We lost one match on the pay-per-view. We got two more, both of which non-title matches. So now we have a Night of Champions with 2 title matches. Only 2.
Night of some champions.
Night of a couple champions.
another one champion.
But it is what it is. We got more than 5 matches. Amazing. So that's gonna be interesting. Yeah, and my channel is the Wolf Den Wrestling Podcast. Tomorrow, ideally, will be the day that I will invite Mr. God's favorite host onto my channel for my podcast episode, as we are going to be talking about does Mercedes Moné have a Hogan problem? Got it. That is the
Short
topic.
answer, yes.
Yes. The short answer is yes.
Appreciate it. Yeah, we'll be having some fun tomorrow, so look out for that. Raj. Oh, Raj is doing his thing. Okay. Well, no, Raj. Check out everybody. We'll see you tomorrow for NXT, Wednesday Dynamite, and on Thursday we may have predictions. Keep you posted. Friday SmackDown, Saturday Night of Champions. Hit the like button, hit the bell. Good night, everybody. Shout out to Wolf, Brother Thoughts, Jugs, and Leo. Everybody in the chat. We'll see you over on the podcast right now.
See you.